live soon, so check that when you can. Original view.
I don't think I will. Let's see. DualShock Sense. Baba Booey.
Alright, yeah, you should only be seeing the the actual screen of what like the Windows capture here.
Ooh, you sound a bit robotic. What do you call that? When you
Again?
sound like
Really?
yeah.
The only thing I could think of is maybe just doing the audio output capture and just taking out the input capture. Remove.
Can we tinker around?
Yeah, see how it sounds now. I just deleted one output for another.
Oh, damn, that sounds beautiful.
It sounds better?
Mm-hmm.
I don't sound robotic?
Yeah, it sounds way better.
Really? Okay. So it's audio output. How do you sound?
Let's see. Talkie talkie bop bop.
All right. I see your levels are good.
Oh, I sound great.
All right. Cool. Let's do one more test with like with actual audio here again.
No, the girl will be among us. Our kind do not question orders.
Okay. Do you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Now can you hear us talking over it and do we sound
Summon their
good?
icon.
I would lower it just a tad bit.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
All right. How's
Yeah,
that?
that's pretty good.
Our foe will not relinquish
'Cause,
the
I mean-
crystal easily.
Granted, when it's like high octane action like that, we'll be listening and like.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
Let me see.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Get some reactions. Commentate a little bit.
So now, all right. I'll actually go through in like a big one where it's actually like stuff is happening. Like.
Has shaped our history.
Will we see Final Fantasy 16? Ah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be amazing. I hope it's amazing at least. Are we overhyping this a little bit? Maybe. I don't care. I hope it's 16.
At least I remember when we were talking about on level 1, Fame also mentioned that he predicts something about part 2 of FF7 remake.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That's a big reach one because that one I feel like that deserves its own like very special announcement, and I feel like it's I don't know. It doesn't feel like the moment for it.
I don't think so. I think that's probably gonna get 16 and 7 Remake's gonna come a little later. Cause well, 7 Remake Part 1 was announced during like a state of play and everything. But I think everybody's mind is kinda like on 16 and then 7 Remake will get like a teaser later in the month. I honestly think I really think Keeley might have that, man. I really think Keeley might have the 7 Remake Part 2 teaser.
Ooh.
That makes
Okay.
more sense to me. I think he has that, and I think he has God of War.
Oh wow.
But how's everything sound during the live stream? We sound good.
So far, everything sounds great.
All right. Well, now we just gotta do the shares, man. Yeah, we got the Iron Lords there.
Face.
Are we not subscribed to our channel?
How dare you?
Jesus, man.
Macho, on your Twitter, get out of the message. We don't want any receipts to be leaked.
Nah, I'm getting all your receipts leaked, man.
Oh man.
Our big conversation
DualShock
we
and
had
Sense
last
exclusive.
time.
DualShock and Sense exclusive.
Oh man. Yes, sir.
Morbin
yes, sir.
time.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man, it's Morbin time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me just. Does that work? Can you actually see? Oh wait, hold on. That's different. That's different. I'm
I
stupid.
assume I'll be watching it on my end on the state of play, right?
Yeah, I could share my screen. Give me 1 second.
See how it. But I feel like no. So you don't pull too much stuff. If your internet is a bit unstable, just don't share it. I'll look at it on my end.
I got you. You can share right there. See it?
Sheesh. Yeah.
Right now on the YouTube, the YouTube. I sound so fucking old. Right now on YouTube, they're just seeing the black
On the
screen in my
socials.
face right now because I'm
On the
doing some social media stuff right now, fellas. So
On the socials.
just bear with me. Bear with me. You're gonna see a black screen, but it's fine.
How dare you show a black screen to the people?
Hey man, you say you don't want the DMs being shown, so I'm abiding by your wishes. What do you want from me, huh?
I want the truth.
Huh?
I want the truth, Macho. What is the truth?
Huh? All right. Well,
Kamala or Kamala?
Walt and I are live. Come through and let's see what PlayStation has to offer. And then with our image there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dezersky.
All right. You guys can see what's on screen right now. You are loud.
You are here. Oh my, the countdown has started.
Yeah, you hear it. Alright, let me back out and then we'll do. Well, don't worry, guys. We'll do a full live screen too. No worries there. Make sure we get that set up. As of right now, we can just kind of tone it down. We're just gonna use the same music. Make sure that's down. All right, full screen. I'm gonna rely on you, Walt, for how this thing looks on your end and how it sounds.
Yes, sir.
Since I do not have a double monitor, but yeah, brother, we got the Final Fantasy 16 shirt. We repping up. Let's go, baby. 16.
Yeah.
I'm
Are we ready to get disappointed?
Don't stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop it. Shut up.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually, we got another 15 minutes. I could bring it up. See what people are saying here. Hopefully, we got some people in the chat. Walt, you may actually need to interact with people in the chat actually for that.
Yes, sir.
Let me see.
I got that open here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Have all the multis.
So, Walt, let the people know, what are you expecting from this state of play? Are you expecting to be disappointed? Are you keeping the hype in check? What's going on?
Oh, boy, we know that in this channel, I am the vibe checker. I do not have high expectations of anything ever. Ever.
Oh, God.
Ever. Why? That leads to disappointment. But what am I expecting? Honestly, I am really hoping on some Resident Evil stuff. On the DLC. It's been a year, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a year.
Mm-hmm.
We need that DLC. We need that Beneviento extra DLC or Lady D DLC or Heisenberg DLC. I don't know what DLC. Just give me a dating sim where we can date Lady D, Lady Beneviento.
You gotta reach when you got the Dead by Daylight dating sim.
Hey, man. If that's possible, anything is.
Oh, dog. Oh,
There's a video game called Hatoful Boyfriend, and it's about pigeons.
I know about that one. I've heard about it. Yeah.
If that's possible, amen. Anything's possible. I'm like that kid, the meme of the kid that he's playing football, and he's like blind or a bit blind, and he's like anything's possible, and he starts going the wrong way. That's me, man. How much this is? 11? Oh man, 11 minutes, 45 seconds. We are en route to either. I mean, here's the thing, man. With Soul,
A full
he
half
says
hour,
that
full half hour of announcements. We'll see.
because Soul's approach is if it's like two or three things that he enjoys, then he's good. For me,
Yeah.
quite literally, at least one, because there's only so many games I can play nowadays.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. I could buy all the games in the world, but it doesn't mean that I get to play them all.
Exactly, and I'm not a collector. I'm a gamer.
You're
I
a collector
collect-
too. You're a collector too.
I'm a collector, but not for video games. Here's the thing: if I collect, I collect stuff that it's valuable in both its presence and even utility. Like manga, I have
Okay.
an app for that. I can read my manga on an app real quick anywhere I am, but I can't bring all my volumes with me. So I collect them because it's my way of supporting the artist as well. You know?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Same with Steelbook. You and I collect Steelbooks. That's known fact.
Actually, I had that Stranger of Paradise Steelbook. It is really nice. I don't have the game,
man.
but I got the Steelbook.
That game's a game, that's for sure.
Yo, so the thing is, when Stranger of Paradise got that demo, right? Especially before release, and then like we're extending the limited time demo to like the end of May or something like that. I'm like, nah, y'all should make it up indefinitely because that game needs it. That game needs a live demo for the rest of time until it's like $20 in a used bin or something. And then they just
It was
extended the
crazy.
demo. The game just went on sale, and then they extended the demo again. And so I was like, well, y'all can listen to me. Like, y'all should have done it the first time. Keep the demo indefinitely. And I tell you, people are gonna try it, put like 3 or 4 hours, and they're gonna be invested. And then they're probably gonna catch it on sale during the holidays and buy it off a whim, like me. Like, to be real, like me.
Sure. You know, what's crazy is, in comparison to something like Neo, which is Neo was like the modern the next thing after Ninja Gaiden. And with Team Ninja, Neo, I didn't really see a lot of advertisement for that demo for the first Neo, and I just stumbled upon it and I was like, oh, cool. And that was the alpha, then they did a beta, then they did the actual demo, and before they even released the first Neo. And even after that, Neo 2 is such an improvement that I feel like Strangers of Paradise could have very much, out of anything that Team Ninja was doing, could have been the one that would benefit the most out of a delay, especially because it's a Final Fantasy title.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like
they just updated the game too for like graphical
Really?
improvements, and yeah. No, they didn't. They didn't improve on anything. Still went to that first area. There's still like a weird blurry halo around the character's head. It's a mess, man. That game's a mess, but it'll be fun to play with you once it actually does go on sale.
yeah,
But
and
not
they
anytime
make
soon.
it a bit more interesting to go to.
Yeah, not anytime soon though. This is coming from the Final Fantasy fanatic, so. But let me actually head to the bathroom and get something to drink real quick, and then I'll be right back. So entertain the people, and also make sure real quick, just in case the audio is still good and everything, so that nothing messes up. So
Yes, sir.
all right, I'll be right back.
All right, all right. Well, Macho goes to the restroom. Anyone's here in the chat, feel free to drop your predictions. What are you excited about? What are you looking forward to in the year? What do you want Sony to do differently? Are you enjoying these states of play? Do you think they get the point across really well? Do you think some games should be in the oven for a bit longer? Do you want to see a tech demo of a game? Or do you want it to be curated? All these things, any opinions, anything, any hot takes even, drop it in the chat. Join us as we experience these 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes of video game beauty. Hopefully. Hopefully it's beauty. Let's see. What are people saying in the socials? We know people. They wild. They are absolutely bananas out here.
All right, I'm back.
I was checking the socials, letting people know. Drop their wildest takes, their wildest predictions.
Yes, sir.
What is your what do you want versus what do you expect?
Well, actually, let me list off what I'm expecting here. Realistically, like not like obviously I can throw out a whole bunch of stuff that I want to see, but the stuff I really think that's gonna be here, based on common sense and
Right.
and you know the eventuality of like these certain titles. Sorry, I got distracted. I got water and I really want some juice. I want some Hugo. I gotta have some sad boy. Any case, what I expect to see from this is Final Fantasy 16, like without a doubt. We already have mentions from Yoshida how like the trailer was ready to go. The next update was going to be in spring 2022. We are in the season of spring, and yeah, so I think it's time. If not today, then this month for sure. Next, I've obviously Horizon. We already saw that from PlayStation. They confirmed that. I expect to see Half-Life Alyx here as well as a PSVR launch title. And again, realistically thinking, I think we're gonna see Resident Evil remake or Resident Evil 4 remake in this state of play.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I think we're gonna see that.
You know what I'm expecting also, like on top of all of that, not in terms of games or announcements, but I hope that if they announce, let's say, I don't know, a completely different IP or bringing back an old title, like remastering it, let it be known this will be included with PlayStation Essentials or PlayStation Premium.
Yeah.
Like tell me if I'm able to play that with any of the subscriptions, you know?
That's what I was thinking of too. I was wondering if they're gonna like put in announcements regarding their service into the state of play, which is definitely possible. So if that was the case, I will see like Capcom coming out with like Dino Crisis with trophies, or Square Enix coming out with Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster for PlayStation, or Chrono Trigger, the PS1 version with trophies or something like that, you know? So if they were to do third-party announcements like that and it pertains to the service, I expect stuff like that, really. So...
Okay.
But I don't know. It's a tough call to like make with that, because I have no idea if like that stuff is in line with like what Jeff Keighley has in mind, because this is part of the Summerfest thing. So I don't really think that like announcements for this service is something they'll put into like the state of play. But
Gotcha.
that's just my take on it. I could be wrong. I kind of hope I'm wrong, because I want to see some stuff, you know, for the service. That service goes live in like 11 days for North America. And we still don't know like the full classic lineup. We only saw parts of overseas, I think, in Asian territories, and then just recently from Japan. So
Mission Japan, and I want to see hopefully some
we'll see.
some JRPG.
We got another 2 minutes. 2-minute countdown.
How's that PlayStation chat looking? Looking wild, I bet. People going wild.
I don't even want it. Morbid
Don't
time.
even.
It says
It's Morbin time.
I hate that they brought back Morbius into theaters.
They did?
Yeah, dude. The social media went crazy for like, it's Morbin time. Morbius making $1 billion, blah blah, and it got so much online chatter that's coming back into theaters. Like,
That's phenomenally hilarious.
It's. I hate people. I hate people.
That's hilarious. What's the energy for other movies like that?
Seriously,
If
and
it's
I can
possible-
imagine when Soul saw that, he was probably like stomping his damn feet. He's like, it should have been everywhere all at once.
It should have been. Bro, I still need to watch that movie.
It's coming out soon. I
still
think it's
need to
coming to
watch.
streaming services soon too.
Oh, sweet. Oh, and Mom is coming to Disney Plus soon, June 22nd.
I did see
I think.
that, yeah. It's like to see all those crazy scenes. No spoilers, but see all those crazy scenes again. It's gonna be
Dude, I hope they do an extended cut or something. I know they cut stuff out. I just know it.
probably.
I know it. I feel it in my soul.
I'm looking
See how
forward
things
to the like the behind the scenes breakdown of that. You know, it's really cool. You know what's actually really funny from all that? You know how they make jokes about like mommy Wanda, like Wanda's,
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Wanda's big mom energy. She had an interview and she was like, and now all of a sudden people call me mom. I don't understand it, but I like it. I was like, yeah.
By the way, Macho, if you can, either lower a little bit the video
Okay.
or increase your voice a little bit.
Okay. Let's see if maybe I can do increase my voice here. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with this. I'm just gonna lower the stream or the actual.
Perfect. Yeah, because for some reason it's like really loud. Like even low, it's like really loud.
All right. Well, just let me know if it's too loud or whatever, and then we'll get situated.
Yeah, I got you.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Here we
Let's
go.
see what we got. Trying not to get hyped. Well, it's really hard not to get hyped.
I'm literally going Demon Slayer breathing techniques.
Yeah, man.
What is this?
March 24, 2023. Uh-oh.
Is this abandoned?
Yeah, if it's abandoned. Bro.
No, there's an R. A little bit of
Rodent Hills. What is this?
What?
Oh, there you go. There you go, baby. Hey yo, did I call it or
wait
what?
a minute.
Did I call it or what?
Yo, that looks beautiful.
Dog, oh my god.
Oh, you cannot beat. Oh, they can develop more of the story.
Leon! Help! Dude, oh, look at the village.
Bro.
Holy crap, dude.
Spot to vacation, eh?
Bruh.
Dude.
Oh, there's Ada.
Ada,
Oh, you
baby.
suck.
You will receive our most sacred body.
March
It
24th.
begins now.
Yo.
No, that's gonna be wild.
Yo,
That's gonna be wild.
dude. That's gonna be insane.
It has the same font situation as Resident Evil 2 Remake.
The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Oh shit, dude. Gameplay.
It has to.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh, they
They teased us. Yo, they teased us. Oh,
On the
man.
RE engine, yes. Wait.
Wow.
That's huge.
Dog, yo.
That's a big one to
State of
launch
Play
the
returns,
VR2
and we've
with.
got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today.
Yo. This is-
And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development.
That's dope, man.
Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Well, here you go, buddy. Here you go. That dating sim
Bro, I am
VR.
dead inside. Like, I'm dead and alive and...
Let's take a look at it.
There you go. It's like-
Oh,
Well, Ethan,
gotta-
you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
am I gonna be
Let's
able to
see
get
how
stepped on?
special
More than that, buddy.
Yes, Mother.
Brother!
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I might have to get my first VR headset. Dude, that's definitely VR gameplay.
Oh, Macho, the state of play on YouTube, it looks like a bit zoomed in. It looks zoomed in.
Does it?
Yeah.
Let's see. If I back it out, that's like how much I can do here.
Yeah.
The only thing is you won't see the entire picture here. I think.
Man, blood.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
You just get the green bar at the top, but I mean, if you like that, it is what it is, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's cutting part of the image on the screen.
But yeah, I mean, the only way to do it is actually like have it in full screen here. There you go, baby. Resident Evil 8 for PSVR 2, dog. That's amazing.
That's a great kickoff. That's a fantastic kickoff to this.
Let me know if it's still zoomed in. I have it full screen again.
Have the audacity to question me?
It still is.
Yeah, it cuts off a little bit.
Who emerged from the putrid
Yeah, it cuts off the right part. It's like zoomed into the top left.
Plunder our righteous gains and cut
Another VR
our
game.
throats
Yo, they're going in with the VR.
What is this?
A
What have
zombie
you
game?
done to ensure the
Fear the
future
Walking
of
Dead or
this
something?
forsaken city?
Or like Walkers and Sinners? What's
Who
the
have
name of the
brought
game?
nothing but chaos.
Saints and Sinners?
When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all.
That's some
The
café
tower
con leche
cries
right
out
here.
for blood.
Alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm shifting stuff.
Yeah.
up.
Apologies for that, guys. I just gotta make sure that
When the bells
it's looking
ring,
good on
Let
y'all.
me know how that
sin
looks.
will be righteous.
Oh, that it looks zoomed in. That's odd.
Let's see what.
Retribution. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution.
Wow, they got a
Oh,
sequel.
Tourist.
Bro. This year.
Let's see.
Another VR game. Yo, is this No Man's Sky?
Dude, if we're just playing that too.
Bro, yeah. Wow. I think this game is already on VR, but with VR 2, I mean, it's gonna look even better. Hopefully.
Alright. Let's see see if this works. So tell me that's good. I had it so it captures the display instead of just the window.
No, it's still because you know how it has like a little border, that has like a green, yellowish border. It only shows the top left. It doesn't show the right side. Bro, what is?
This is definitely Horizon.
Oh,
a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob.
Apologies, guys. Apologies.
oh, look at this VR. Look at the detail. Like you. There's no like sacrifice on the visuals so far.
Climb the mountain.
Alright. Hopefully that
Find
works.
out why the machines are attacking.
Wow, are you playing as Aloy?
Or a hunter, a type of hunter.
Let me know if that's good wall, if the display is good.
No, it's odd because I feel it's more on OBS, on like centering it so that it captures the whole screen.
Be a free man. It will take all your
I mean, can you see the screen though, at least?
your skill.
Yeah. You can tell what's going on.
Okay, alright. As long as that's fine.
Yeah. Bring your face in there and we'll be good.
You have walked in the shadows, Reyes. Now
That looks
it's
good.
time to climb
That actually.
into
Hey guys,
the light.
That looks good.
that looks good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hi,
PSVR
I'm Ben
2 looks
McCaw,
great.
Narrative Director at Guerrilla.
So
I
far,
hope you
hello,
enjoyed
Ben
your first look at
McCaw.
Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on
look at that,
PlayStation
Macho.
4 and
Can go
PlayStation
back.
5 today.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Go back to it.
That's what I like to hear, bro. Oh, nice. Okay, transmogs.
yes,
like
sir.
that. Like that.
Yes, sir. Aesthetic, baby.
Ultra hard. Okay.
About to be smoking New Game Plus. Okay. New weapons and
There you
trophies.
go. Trophies. There you go, buddy. That
Macho
okay.
about to have a field day.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Details on
sir.
this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you.
Are you doing your
for
camera
continued
or are you leaving
support,
it out?
And please stay tuned for more updates to come.
That's actually.
You can
good
leave it
for
out
me.
if you want. You can
Yeah.
leave it out if you want.
Yeah, I'll probably just leave it out at this point.
Yeah.
Can you
Get
see me or
ready.
no?
A PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
No, I can't see you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see what's next. Yo, so far I ain't sleeping. So far I ain't sleeping.
Years.
Oh,
Sacrifice.
nah.
No way.
You're capping.
Oh, it's
You're
coming to
capping.
PC, bro.
If you want to change the
Spyro's
world,
coming to PC. There you
you have to
go.
be the kind
Yo.
who can make the hardest decisions. Do you really need two of those?
Yeah, so many fanboys are gonna be mad.
I'm gonna
I
go.
am flabbergasted. This is amazing.
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Yes, sir. More people will get to experience the greatness of this game. Chills.
I ain't mad about it, man.
Look
I ain't
Look
mad
at that,
about
boy. That's soon.
Leave
That's
your
a
clothes
that's
on
a
the kitchen
damn
floor?
good title to get on PC, fam. Damn good title to get on PC.
The game's gonna look beautiful. Stray.
Ah, oh, stray. Good lord.
You can become a cat. Makes you feel like a cat.
You gonna play this, Walt?
I'm lukewarm on it, man. Like, I like the idea, but like,
It's so weird. It's such a weird title.
it's all on the environmental storytelling. I assume that's where like the crux of this game will be.
I mean, yeah, it does look like an interesting platformer, but it's stealth platformer.
It's got some stealth. It's got some stealth in there.
Yes, bro, this ain't for me. This ain't for me, but I have for people that want
No,
it.
I'm not.
But this ain't for
I'm not
me.
buying it, but I can see how people might want to play.
If you're a cat person, you're down for this.
Yeah, if it was a corgi instead of a cat, I would buy it.
If we got a retelling of Lassie and Airbud,
Hey man, I'm all in.
if it was Airbud, I'll be all.
Everybody, Airbuds in space.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th.
That's soon.
I was like,
PlayStation
Shadow Drop?
Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra
Oh, look,
cost.
Hey.
Hey, they're doing it. They're doing it. Okay.
Day one
Next,
indie.
3 games that will get your heart racing.
Uh
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, heart racing.
oh.
Okay. Oh my. Nah, don't do this to me.
The Outer Worlds 2, coming to PS5.
Callisto. Callisto Protocol.
Oh, is it?
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Is it?
this is my
Callisto?
jam.
Take a
Come
look
on,
outside.
show me.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead?
Oh, there you go.
Dead.
Yeah, that was Jacob Lee, the protagonist.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So what?
You can tell Glenn Schofield is behind it.
Oh.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is.
Yes, sir. Give me. Look at the little health on the neck.
Trying to give
Very
you
much like Isaac's suit.
at rebirth.
Rebirth.
Oh my god. Yo.
I'm speechless.
Are we
Literally, they don't
witnessing
have to
a
show
horror?
anything else.
Are we witnessing a horror masterpiece in the works?
A horror masterpiece in the making by the horror master himself
Gives me chills.
of video games. Dude, look at that!
Oh my god. Look at all the death animations. Oh my god.
Day one. Day one.
This is sick. Okay.
This
Wow. Wow.
Bro,
Okay.
Christmas is about to be gnarly.
Yeah, we're
Oh my god.
oh jeez.
Is this
Yeah, I think they did an announcement of this didn't they?
This
Recently?
that indie I know I've seen it, I just forgot the name.
Yeah, same. I feel like they just announced it in like this coming
And in
PC
the
or something like
arena.
that, or
Right.
There will only be
Steam
the
or whatever.
victorious and the dead.
or not.
Oh wait. Yo, what is this?
Dude, okay, that's pretty cool.
That's a cool idea.
Dude, dude.
That's pretty tight. Yo, this looks fun as hell.
It's Tony Hawk mixed with death.
With Twisted Metal, kind of.
Oh wait, this is what David Jaffee Drawn to Death tried to do? Oh, let me stop.
Oh, true.
Let me stop.
Yeah, but this was like, very mobile.
Dog. This looks cool.
Hella fun. This looks hella fun.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Will it be on PS Plus? Will it be on PS Plus?
Shut up, Paul.
The world is watching.
Let's get into the new to the Game Pass. Will it be on PS Plus?
Is it on?
Oh, bro.
I hate
Oh,
you.
bro.
Is it gonna be
August
Plus?
16.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Man. Okay, what's this? Whoa.
Oh, anime? Okay.
Hella anime. Oh, is this maybe Corpse Party? Why would it Corpse Party?
Corpse Party? No, I don't think so. That's ended, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, with Blood Drive. Oh, what is this? Little anime. Like action RPG.
I am getting Scarlet Nexus vibes from this one.
True, yeah.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt!
Very anime.
The music is tight though.
Don't you want science in your corner?
And the voice acting is like not terrible. Like it's
Yeah,
like
sure.
like I can listen to them talk.
Ew.
Oh, it's like a bit of visual
I'm
novel
going
in
to
there?
miss them.
You saw that, right? Yeah, maybe.
Hold hands.
Oh
Sorry,
god.
Hold hands.
Oh god.
Hey yo, you gonna give me some animation, boy?
That's pretty cool too. I'm getting like Tokyo Xanadu, Persona, and Scarlet Nexus vibes from this.
Little Scarlet Nexus. Eternites.
Okay.
Sounds like a mobile game name.
Yeah, it really is. Early 2023. Okay. Pretty dope.
Not bad. Like
Action games
honestly,
and
so
dating
far,
sims collide in
that's been the
Eternites.
lowest
Coming
one,
to
and it
PS5
still looked
and
interesting.
PS4
Yeah,
next year.
right? Honestly, it's
Let's check back in with
PS
Capcom
Plus?
for a new
Oh,
look at an
Capcom.
upcoming heavy hitter.
Capcom. What? Capcom?
Capcom.
What are you gonna give me?
You give that SF6. Oh,
Maybe. Natural born firepower and speed once a fighter.
Fighter.
Yo, this is definitely Street Fighter 6. This is definitely Street Fighter 6, dog.
Oh, the graffiti.
When you go looking for strength,
Ah, man, this guy
it's
over
not like a
here.
game.
Who's that
This
guy?
journey
Who's that?
doesn't have
Another
a
blonde hair, blue eye Street Fighter character. He looks better in this game, though, I will say.
Hope you're ready to begin.
You want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
I mean, so far I love the vibes, the graffiti, the very like street.
Yeah, like they're sticking to the Street Fighter like
Yeah,
name.
Street Fighter.
Yeah. Nikali? Is that Nikali?
Oh,
What's going on
What?
here?
I don't think is this Street Fighter. I don't think it's Street Fighter.
No, this is definitely Street Fighter. It's just
Oh wait, yeah, wait, I'm confused. Yeah, oh baby,
wow,
the Queen.
wow! Look at the redesign.
The Queen is here, y'all.
She looks real. Like she looks like a real person. Oh, is that Sakura?
Chun-Li is indisputably the queen of video games.
I think he's a new character. That guy.
Oh, I love the vibes. What the hell? Back team?
Jamie, yeah, he's a new character.
Luke.
Wow, she looks so different, dog.
I love how they're like,
Yo,
oh yeah, we're different.
what's the gameplay? Oh my god. That camera's so zoomed in though. Holy shit.
It is. Oh, the music. I'm vibing with this music.
This is special. Wow. Wow, dude. Holy shit.
I'm blown away. It looks beautiful.
This is a dope ass trailer too, man.
The swagger is immaculate.
Shoryuken! Yeah, that's how you end off the
Battle
trailer,
Hub.
dog. And they changed the
Did you
logo.
see there was a battle hub? There's like
They
it's,
changed
they're
its
going
logo.
very Arc Systems. Yeah, they're going very like Dragon Ball Fighters. Like there's a hub.
Oh man. They changed the logo.
Listen,
at
man.
least. They changed the logo. at
Listen,
least.
man. if this is the game, this might be the game that gets me
Okay.
into Street Fighter, like fighting truly. Cause
Oh
that
hell
looks
yeah,
beautiful.
dude! Come on, jump on the train. We'll get you started.
That was your
Bro,
first
that
look
looks
at
gorgeous.
Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars. It comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
Dope, man. Dope. Cool.
Now it's
Beautiful.
time for 2 indie
Ooh.
adventures arriving later this year.
There you go.
Cool, man. Hey, give those indies some love.
Yeah, for sure.
This
for
is a
sure.
great ass indie. Great indie.
I tried. I really did try to get into the isometric games like Zelda and stuff like that. I can't vibe with them, but I respect them because they can be very creative.
Absolutely, man.
Especially
Like,
the enemy
game-
designs here for Tunic. They look really cool.
Absolutely. One of the games that really got me into this style of game was Transistor. Like truly.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Transistor, Hades is isometrical as well.
Yeah, I never finished Transistor actually. The only one I
Transistor-
actually got into was Hades. When I think about it.
Transistor is probably my favorite out of all of Super Giants.
Even Hades?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just thematically, it's untouchable. I love it too much, and the music is insanely good.
I love it too much.
I love it too much,
You
man.
sound like my grandma. She said the same
I
thing.
love it too much.
She set out to record life. at the
Listen,
end
man,
of the
there's
season,
something about games like this that's just
to
like
make it real
vibing.
for people in the future.
This is so chill already.
I know
She
you
asked
love
I'm
games like
relaxed.
this.
living together.
I love games like this.
We asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
By the way, are we still good on audio for the stream?
So far, so good.
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds
wow,
of
that
the
got dark.
season.
This is what Miss Bubbles would call a cozy game. This feels like a cozy game.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going?
If I'm being completely honest, this
Is it
is like
gone?
a Switch game. Like, if it comes out on Switch, this is a Switch game for me.
Not yet.
I could definitely see it coming to Switch.
Like it doesn't look too demanding. Season, a letter to the future.
Okay. Again, for the indie love in here, can't say they didn't put any indies.
Oh boy.
Hey, yo!
Oh boy. It's raps, y'all.
Hey, yo!
It's raps, y'all. It's raps. Thank you for coming to the stream.
お待ちください。今、世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの
My heart's jumping out of my chest right now.
楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。
I'm hardly anticipating what's going on like the next few seasons. Bro. Bro.
Alright.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. Oh my God. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
Music. I have goosebumps right now.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Oh,
yo!
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look. We got some. Okay, look at the UI. Okay.
It's so clean. Would sweep all of
It's so clean.
Yo! Oh my God!
Yo, no, that looks too fire.
Look at the environment! Yo! Oh my God!
I unite the
Whoa!
dominants. That we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Oh, those lightning cats hate it.
It's fun, man! Oh my God!
Our demons shake the island to its foundations.
Is that Jack? Is that Shiva?
Yeah, that's Shiva, baby.
I don't think they redesigned them always.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Bro, what is going on? Is this a kaiju battle?
A lot's going on right now. I can't handle it.
Oh my God!
Oh
Yo!
my God, dog!
There will be losses.
What is going on?
Odin versus Bahamut? Are you kidding me, dog?
Another can be bred.
This is literally
Every home.
like there's a calamity going on. Like the gods are fighting themselves.
The Empire will live on.
Phoenix, Titan,
Oh my God, the Final Fantasy thing.
Buddha. Oh, it's all of the gods.
They're saying the names too in the song. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Whoa.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Dog. Oh my God. Oh, it got pushed back. Oh my God.
A whole year.
Oh man.
They blue balled you.
Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to
Wait,
learn
that's it?
more about
That's
today's
it.
announcement.
That was half an hour. That was a full.
That was 5 minutes. That was not half an hour.
No, that was a full half hour, dog. That was a full half hour. Oh man.
That is one of the best states of play that I've seen so far.
I would have to agree, dog. I'm gonna put back my camera up so that because we're done now. We're done with that. Give me 1 second. Why is this stupid ad playing?
Yeah, do your thing.
And then I'm gonna do another capture of here. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Oh my
Give me 1 second,
goodness.
guys. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Let me just
I'm gonna bring up because there has to be a list already.
Yeah. Definitely set that up, and then we can go through one by one. Restart. start again. Okay. And then have the camera focus on me.
I think I could gather I can write down all the stuff that. Let me get a Google Doc going.
There you go. All right. I'm not gonna lie, dog. That summer 2023 does hurt a little bit.
A little bit. A lot of it.
A fucking lot. Yeah, that hurts a fucking lot. I really wanted that game to come out at the end of this year. Fuck, man.
But it looks ambitious as hell.
It looks really good. It looks really fucking
There's
good.
so much going on. The lore.
The biggest thing.
The lore.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they definitely touched on here was the fact that it's gonna be very, very icon centric. It's gonna be very focused on like the gods and stuff like that, and so their own turmoil that they're experiencing and how that's affecting the empire and all that kind of jazz, right? So that's a given. What's really crazy is the fact that they're like fighting the fuck out of each other. Like,
so
that's the biggest thing. That's pretty.
What's
insane.
crazy is that so Critical Role, for those who don't know, it's a D&D, centric channel. They focus on mainly D&D, but they do merch. They do different types of events, and they founded themselves as a mainly doing Dungeons and Dragons. And right now they're covering a setting that takes place thousands of years prior to their current campaign, and it's called Exandria Unlimited Calamity, and it's about the gods fighting each other in like ancient times and how everything came to be afterwards. And this trailer gave me those vibes so much.
For sure.
It feels like they're going to establish like a lot of like I could be wrong, but a lot of like this is the reason why these gods hate themselves, or this is the reason why this god did this, or like establish why people they praise Ifrit this way, or whatever. Dude,
okay, so let's actually break down what we got here.
Let's go from the top. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna start writing
initially. I'm just brushing through the stream right now.
Yeah. So first we got a fucking kicker to the nuts with Resident Evil 4 remake.
My guy, this. Okay, that was
There's
what
no
a way
more
to
perfect way
start
for you to start
your fucking show. Resident Evil
That is a
4
perfect way to start.
Remake, dude. They're absolutely setting the tone like for this one.
They're going horror. They're going more very like it gives me Village vibes. It's interesting because I think Village did a good balance of horror and action.
I agree. I agree.
And I think Resident Evil 4 initially tried to be one thing, but because it was the first time it went that direction, it came off a bit jarring for a lot of people, a bit daunting in its change of format, like to very action heavy. Because realistically, the game starts off, you go into the village and there's like people that are possessed by a parasite and whatever, and it ends up in a military base. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? But here, it also feels like they're giving Ashley like her due development, because I feel like she was a very shallow character in the game, like to begin with.
Absolutely,
she was just
yeah.
She was just the MacGuffin. She was just like you're just here to save her.
Okay,
she
well,
just
what were you gonna say?
Drives the story.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. So on the PlayStation blog, I just got to right now, as you guys can see on the screen here. I could probably zoom in so you guys can see a little more. If you want, yeah, that's pretty good. If you guys can see that.
See, what's it say? What's it say?
Complain about it in the comments afterwards. In any case, yeah, basically this is a full-on remake of 2005 Resident Evil 4. It revolutionized.
2005?
Yeah, it's a 2005 game. It's an old ass game. Not old ass, but like it's a pretty old game. It's like 17 years old, almost 20.
And it's outdated. Like the gameplay is pretty outdated.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Resident Evil 4 revolutionized the Resident Evil franchise, new game style that combined action, shooting, resource management elements, subsequently setting the standard for future Resident Evil titles. This game is being developed to achieve state-of-the-art quality for survival horror suitable for 2023, which we're getting in March, which is really cool. We aim to make the game feel familiar to fans in the series while providing a fresh feeling to it. The story thus far. 6 years have passed since biological disaster in Raccoon City. Leon S. Kennedy, one of the survivors of the incident, has been recruited as an agent reporting directly to the president. With the experience of multiple missions on his back, Leon is sent to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the president of the United States. He tracks her to a secluded European village where there's something terribly wrong with the villagers. And the current rise in the story of a grueling survival horror and rescue. Resident Evil 4 is the latest survival horror game where life and death intersect with terror and catharsis. Scheduled to release on March 24th, 2023. So
that's insane.
They're absolutely like following to a T like the story Resident Evil 4. Like as far as like the premise of it, there's nothing's really changing here. But
Watch, I want you to read one line. I think you saw it. Go higher up. Go up. Mm-hmm. To the paragraph, the last sentence.
This is being done by reimagining the storyline of the game while keeping the essence of its direction, monitoring the graphics, updating the controls to a modern standard. Yes, which actually,
I think that's very important. Because
I was gonna say I think they're gonna absolutely like turn around like the meeting of Ada and all this kind of stuff.
Because if we saw with Resident Evil 2 Remake, the story, while it was intact, they added upon it like a lot.
Yes. For sure.
And they made it make a lot of sense.
They made it better.
I feel with this game,
they made it better.
Bro, they could make it...
Ashley got a little redesign too. You see that? Ashley got a little redesign there.
Ada can have her own section and not just a DLC.
Which that's exactly the point I want to make too. Like, I think they're going to change up how you meet up Ada and actually that her whole entire sequence and just completely expand on that, which is... we need that.
You know what's interesting,
we absolutely need that.
The more and more you look at it, it feels like Resident Evil 1 remake or remaster. Oh yeah, the remake. The Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake, and then 7 and 8 are becoming like it feels like they're becoming the official canon. It's like they're trying to reinvent the wheel, and I feel like slowly they're going to get to where 5 and 6 are irrelevant. Because I think 5 and 6 left a lot of people with like a sour taste in their mouth, especially 6.
Yeah, especially 6. But 5 is still a good game.
Because they realized that people didn't come to this game because of the insane monsters. Because you can see how they went from zombies in 1, obviously hunters and whatnot, to like a morphing tiger T-Rex mutant in 6. And it's like, that's not what the people wanted. And then they went back to their roots with more, House of Horrors, Resident Evil 7. And then 8 went a bit further beyond. And I think with 8, Resident Evil finally found its identity. It's horror, but there's like larger than life things happening in the background. Like, Miranda and Heisenberg having psychic abilities and all this stuff. And I feel with 8, bro, just imagine with me the damn bosses, the centipede looking motherfucker. Oh my god, how is that gonna look in Resident Evil engine?
Yeah, the best thing about Resident Evil 8 is that it's a carousel of horrors. And I even said this in my review on lordsofgaming.net when I think that was one of the last games I actually reviewed for the website, as of right now. But that one I completely gave so much applause to for just how much horror and different kinds of horror it packed into that game while feeling fresh every time you went to a different area. And that's because each one was a different kind of horror element. You went to the swamp area, that was like the Loch Ness monster, the swamp kind of, really cliche kind of horror. Then you have the castle with Dimitrescu, that was more vampire, bloody, not really gory, but like on the edge of your seat kind of gore and horrors. And then you had House of Viento, which was the exact like feeling of just dread and something's around the corner, no music playing throughout the entire thing, right? Just you in the house. So I wonder how they're going to, 1, evolutionize that, and 2, how that's going to influence Resident Evil 4. It'll be really interesting to see. But as you can see here on the screen, there's a little bit of a Ashley redesign.
I think Ashley looks. That's one thing I love of the remakes is that they're making these characters look like real people.
Yes,
That's something they did with Claire.
Dude,
with Leon.
It's that freaking engine they got, man. It's that engine,
engine
they
is
got.
insane.
It's absolutely godlike what their RE engine is doing. Because even Street Fighter 6 is being made RE engine, I believe.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So that's pretty insane. But yeah, I'm trying to get back a little bit so you see a little bit of Leon here. You can tell that it's still a work in progress because not everything is like super smooth around these rocks here. There's a little bit of jaggies, and it looks like
bro.
It looks like
they got a year, almost like near a year.
Yeah,
they got like 9 or 10 months for this. Like
but
this is gonna
that's what I was
look
gonna say too.
immaculate.
Like this is easy, not easy, but like this is like polished stuff that you expect to like be cleaned up by release date. But the thing is, the fact that we have like this kind of environment. And you see it is like already molded in a sense. It just kind of looks like it's slippy slidey Vaseline here. All that stuff could be easy fixes. That's all that you do at the end of like the development or polish really, lighting and all that jazz. So if people are gonna harp on this stuff, which they probably are on Twitter and Cap and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna tear it apart.
Yeah, but regardless, the fact that it's coming and it's literally coming in the first quarter of next year, that's incredible.
And on PSVR 2.
Yeah, PSVR 2 content, which so what do you think the PSVR 2 content's going to be? What do you think that's going to entail? If I were to go off by a quick assumption, I would say Mercenaries mode and VR 2.
Honestly, if anything, they could very much do an Ashley focused story because she's very much is a survivor and not a fighter. You can play with that and make it a very intense escape house.
I like that idea. I like that.
They did that in Resident Evil 7 with the filmmaker, where you have to escape the ladies. Like you have to take off your chain and all that. There's a section in Resident Evil 4 where you play as Ashley, where you just like have to break these pots of fire and like kill the enemies and whatever. I think that'd be cool. Now, this
dude, yeah. So I'll skip ahead a little bit to the VR gameplay because they actually did show that in the trailer here. You can literally see this is like definitely some VR gameplay. The way like the camera's moving and everything. Yeah. I never thought to myself I would get a PSVR or just a VR device in general, but dude, I'm
not gonna lie to you, Macho.
Game. I might have to do it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even this game alone, because I will replay the shit out of this game in VR.
Same.
The line that the fucking line of games that they have for VR. Oh, Joe, did you see?
Hold on.
Do it again.
Oh, you could dual wield. You could dual wield. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's a wrap. This is gonna be my first VR.
Okay. I saw what you mean, where he switched hands or he switched weapons and
switch.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh my god, Macho! This didn't click. House Beneviento. Oh my god.
Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, yeah. That's PSVR 2 might be a really good birthday present. Just saying.
Hey, a wedding present.
I know, put it in my registry right now.
Put it on.
But yeah, so you see here the PSVR 2 is currently in development. They'll provide a deeper immersive experience of taking full advantage of the vivid graphics possible with the headset's 4K HDR display.
Love to see it.
The eye tracking, the 3D audio. Oh my god, this is crazy. But like, are these really like... Dude, I think this is like... These are really PSVR 2 screenshots.
That looks insane.
That's fucking insane. Oh my god, this is wild. Yeah, and it talks a little bit about Ethan. Let's see. You are now able to execute dynamic actions as firing your gun while holding a knife with the other hand, or holding a handgun with one hand and a shotgun with the other. Which you said, so they had to do, basically dual wielding. These advanced controls increase the player's immersion with the game, and he got more.
Bro, him picking up that little rock. Dude. That you don't have to do that.
Look at the detail in his hand, dog.
Are you telling me I can pick anything and touch anything?
Dude, look at the fucking detail. This is... Okay, yeah. PSVR 2 might be...
Those mods are going to be insane.
Yeah, man. So to be honest with you, man, I wasn't really sure if I would want to replay the game in VR, just get it just for this. But honestly, this alone, seeing all the stuff that they're adding, it really sold me.
I need to see the price point. That's the thing.
Really
I need to see like what's the situation with the PSVR 2, like the setting up and all that, because I haven't had people tell me that the Quest 2 is like the way to go as like the first one, but
Actually, if you're see if maybe he has some suggestions.
I'll check what his insider information. This, not gonna lie,
yeah, so
this looks fun as hell.
This is the Walking Dead one, right? Yeah,
Saints and Sinners. This is the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Okay.
Bro, killing some zombies? Come on.
Mind you, after seeing Resident Evil 8 VR, it makes this look, not
it makes it look like the in terms of like fidelity, and general premise, for sure, it's like a bit, on the lower end. But I can see this of like a more, like a few minutes of just unwinding.
Yeah, dude, look how many zombies are on screen here. I mean, you saw a frame dip right there.
Yeah, that's a big one that they
look how many zombies are on screen, dog. That's pretty dope. See, there's a frame dip right there. But
but he was shooting two with dual wield, so that's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Oh no, they have to optimize that. What's it called? Saints and Sinners.
It's coming out this year. Okay, this VR game actually looks pretty cool. I still think Resident Evil 8 is kind of like the winner for me. Like that's what sold me on the device. But this looks pretty fun too. It's Walking Dead, so you're always gonna have fun with like zombies and all that kind of stuff too.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm actually really surprised that Techland didn't jump on this with Dying Light 2. I'm really surprised. I would assume that they would absolutely jump on that. No Man's Sky.
Bro,
for you,
I'm not gonna lie to you. So, with No Man's Sky, this is the perfect game for you to sit. Not even like VR standing up. This is you sit down and you immerse yourself in space. This is a crazy escape.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have that much interest in it because of the chill vibes and everything, but.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that is VR and like you said, you get to escape into it. That sounds pretty badass.
And here's the thing, right?
Like this is a game I will want to play in VR.
One game won't make me buy VR, but Resident Evil 4, just the content that they're developing, if by the time that the VR comes out, they have more information on it, I might be sold on it.
For sure. Let me see if there's an update on it here. They're starting to roll out now. Yeah, so we got No Man's Sky, Walking Dead. As far as Walking Dead goes, they have a bit of story stuff. It's Chapter 2. So it's a follow-up game. Has a whole new story to play, new maps to explore, new weapons and tools, new challenges. Yeah, so they go into more detail here for Walking Dead. If you guys want to see that, it's
I never played the first chapter. I've seen it.
Oh, here you go. Actually, hold on. There's a little bit. Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 Retribution is currently set to come to PSVR in late 2022 and PS5 or PSVR 2 in 2023. So here you
go. Okay.
So it might be another 2023 title for PSVR. For what is No Man's Sky? Because it didn't have a date at the end of it. Let's see. We talk more about specific features for No Man's Sky in the coming months. So not yet. No.
It's already on VR.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, you said back in 2018, the original PlayStation VR. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was in VR. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not the VR aspect. It's the fact that No Man's Sky has changed dramatically over the years.
True. So
they have to work with that. Because the game is bigger than ever. And it was already big.
I don't know why I exit out of the blog when I need to go back to it. Let's keep that up. But the next one is Horizon.
Mm-hmm. It's on the top, I think.
Was it? Yeah.
No.
Right here. Yeah. All right. So we got another glimpse of this one, which I apologize to stream on this one too, because we're trying to figure out the whole spacing stuff with the screen. But It is what it is.
What are your thoughts on this?
I like it. I think it's really cool. The biggest draw for me was one of the reasons why I love a little bit off topic. The reason why I love Monster Hunter World is because it threw me into a Jurassic Park world hunting monsters. Horizon is the exact same feeling, but as a single player narrative. So the fact that I get to kind of explore these ancient ruins like we're seeing on screen here, and also battle like the robot dinosaur monsters, sounds really freaking cool to me. Obviously this is a completely slow down, as you can see, but I think it's actually pretty rad.
I agree.
If I were honest
and
with
there's
you,
a sense of scale as well.
Yeah. If I were honest with you though, I don't think this is really this wouldn't be my reason to get a PSVR 2.
No, me neither. This is honestly, I'm just happy that a first party game is getting like a dedicated VR game and not just Horizon Forbidden West on VR.
Yeah, and it actually looks pretty good. Like, look at all these sights and vistas. Like, it looks gorgeous.
And the 4K HDR, whatever they're doing. Amen.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Like this. Like when I get a PSVR 2, this is definitely one of the games I will be playing. I mean, hopefully once I don't get like motion sickness.
We'll be on plus. We'll be on plus. Huh?
We'll be on plus.
Well, I will say one thing that I think makes Horizon really special is the dynamic gameplay. The fact that you can just dodge and roll and go up here and zip line. And I feel like VR will slow you down a little bit, but I feel like they'll build it to fit that slower pace.
Yeah, for sure. You see here, you're kind of like on a boat, like you're just basically getting like a full on.
Like a what do you call it, on the rails?
Yeah, more or less like a Disney ride kind of thing. Which I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more along those lines, like a visual showcase.
Like Until Dawn, the Until Dawn VR game. That's like it's like a on the rails kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought this was going to be, but this is actually like a game.
It still looks very linear, but it's not like you're moving constantly.
Yeah.
So it's like you can stop by, maybe loot, take care of these. It does feel like it's gonna be more. You're in this area. You need to go past these animals. You need to kill this animal. It doesn't seem it. I hope it's not open world or anything.
No, I don't think it is.
It looks like very much like a single story, and you're done. Well, like a pretty short and sweet experience.
Let's see what we got. Because they also announced the the New Game Plus. So we got a new character. Meet Rias, Horizon Call the Mountain's protagonist. See through the eyes of Rias, a former Shadow Karja warrior who hopes to redeem himself by investigating a grave new threat to the Sundom. He is a master at climbing archery, two skills crucial to survival as you step into his shoes, scaling perilous mountains and taking down mighty machines like the Thunderjaw. Throughout your journey, you'll master various tools and weapons using the world's many materials, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Along the way, you meet Horizon characters new and old, including Aloy herself.
That's cool. So seeing Aloy face to face, that'll be a cool experience, I think.
That'll be jarring, man.
That'll be surreal.
Yeah. So here you go. Alongside the game's main story, Call of the Mountain will also offer an exciting, immersive river ride experience, which is what I was just talking about. We were just talking about
so
that.
Dope.
Take a seat and enjoy the gorgeous views of the world of Horizon, but look out, some uninvited machines may try to come aboard. The river ride is a perfect way for a player using the PSVR 2 headset to share the magic of PSVR 2 with your friends and family as they watch along on a connected display. So yeah, there you go. On top of a game, they're also adding like this Disney ride experience, which kind of, to be honest, it's kind of what I wanted to. I kind of just wanted that.
Yeah, man. Because honestly, sometimes you just want games. It's like Resident Evil is meant for you to like go into this room, get some ammo, craft this over here, survive. But with Horizon, it's such a beautiful world. There's so many wonders to it. I feel like you can just be on a ride automatically and just enjoy it just as much.
For sure. Okay, so on the Horizon Forbidden West update, as you see here, these are the features. So you got your Ultra Hard mode. Let's see, quality of life features including transmog, which is you definitely like that one.
I love it. Here's the thing, man. I hate it.
You can respect your character.
Oh my god, I love it. Because here's the thing, man. a game should not be committal. You should have the option of going back, because a lot of the beauty, one of the biggest, most horrendous flaws that Bloodborne has is that you can't respec your character. You can't. There's no way. It makes replayability that much harder, because if you want to try a different build, you just have to upgrade any other character. Sure. Elden Ring fixed that, but you can't do another class, which changes your base stats. But with this, man, bro, in transmog, I don't want to look like a freaking bum with like.
And the best thing about that is you can take that character into New Game Plus, which is pretty dope.
Yes, sir. No mismatching clothing.
Yeah, I really like that. I think New Game Plus was definitely like a missed feature at launch, but the fact that it's in there now definitely makes me want to like redo a playthrough with my Aloy. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Absolutely. She's yours now?
Absolutely. Aloy. Additionally, there's a new herbalist vendor who sells animal parts, and we've revamped temporal anti-aliasing to improve the visual fidelity for performance mode on PS5 and running on PS4. We are already working on an upcoming patch which will include VRR support and a 40 FPS mode, so stay tuned for more. This will be the definitive way to play the game. And that quality,
honestly, yeah,
and
I
that
play on quality mode.
Yeah, with that quality mode at 40 FPS, if you play it Ratchet and Clank on quality mode at 40 FPS on the 120 hertz OLED CX or C1, it feels great. It looks amazing. So the fact that we're getting this with VR support, so it's going to feel just as smooth. Not obviously exact at 60 FPS, but 40 FPS is a good middle ground for 4K visuals. That's pretty insane. The power of PlayStation. So yeah, let's see what else is next here. You have any final thoughts on this one, or are you good?
I'm just happy that a game that is so big will keep you invested for a longer time, because I think that Horizon Forbidden West, it definitely improves upon the first one, and I think this is they did this immediately, because for Zero Dawn, I think took a little longer to implement these things.
Yeah, for sure. The Guerrilla was absolutely finding their footing with Zero Dawn, and
for sure,
right now they're off to a running start with West.
Bro, Transmog, you have no idea how great Transmog is. Like, it's game changer.
I know, yeah. That looked like a new outfit she had on.
That new fit? We get a new fit, maybe?
The orange.
Ooh.
No, that's okay. I think that one right there was a new outfit. I don't recognize that. I didn't get it. I didn't see it in the game, so this is new to me. But I think this may be a new outfit, possibly. I'm not sure, but I don't remember like an orange colored outfit.
Possibly, maybe. I don't know.
It looks new. I don't remember seeing that in the game, but I didn't get all the outfits either, so I got a good chunk of them, but I didn't get all of them. All right, let's see what we got out here.
Oh, it said new weapons and outfits, right?
Did it say it?
I think it said in parentheses something. New weapons and something else.
New weapons and trophies.
Oh, trophies. Oh, that trophy thing is pretty cool.
But new weapons is actually kind of a surprise too. That game has a surprising amount of weapons in it.
Mm-hmm. Probably new variations.
For sure. So we got Spider-Man coming to PC.
Fame called it. Fame was like, we're going to see another PlayStation game coming to PC. I'm like, yes, sir.
Which is kind of surprising, because they said third-party stuff, so you wouldn't expect to see this happen. But you know what? All the power to them.
Because here's the thing, right? They didn't announce anything new for first party.
Yeah.
So like they didn't touch on anything first party that hasn't come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this will shut a lot of people off.
This is gonna piss off a lot of people. Like, why did you have a PC release at a PlayStation TV? Who cares, man? Let's see. I like to pause. Profound gratitude. Blah blah blah. Wow. So hold on. On both. So this is. I forgot who's this blog from. Ryan Schneider, head of franchise strategy and studio relations at Insomniac Games. He says here. With that in mind, I'm both excited home to share that Marvel Spider-Man series now has sold more than 33 million copies globally.
Oh my god!
As of May 15th.
Wow.
I think this might be the first PlayStation title that we've heard to sell over 30 million copies now.
What was the one that... There was one recently that had like an insane number.
Horizon Zero Dawn was 20 million.
Was it? It was Horizon? Okay. I remember there being like articles like crazy about it.
Yeah, the Horizon Zero Dawn was sold 20 million as of recently, including that PC release, which we learned that sold that, I think it sold like what, 900,000 copies or something like that, close to 1 million, I believe.
I disagree, Macho. You know what game sold more? Days Gone.
Shut up. So let's see. I'm just looking to see if they got. Okay,
I didn't realize Miles Morales as well.
This is for the Spider-Man Remastered. I don't think.
No, go lower. Look at that second paragraph.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I was looking at this one. Let's see. Hold on. Before we go on that, we got mouse and keyboard features, adjusted render settings, ray trace reflections, more features to be announced later.
Those puddles.
Yeah. So fully optimizing Spider-Man Remastered and Spider-Man Miles Morales for PC. Yep.
Nixxes is doing. Okay, so they're working with Nixxes. Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. So yeah, it makes sense that they want to do Spider-Man like ASAP. So this is coming up on August 12th. And Miles Morales.
It's pretty soon.
Yeah, Miles Morales will be the fall of this year. Wow,
that's crazy.
Wow, look at this detail on PC.
Now they're really gonna get the puddles that they advertise.
Hey man, those are artist direction. Relax, those are artist direction.
Hey man,
those are artist direction. Just cool your pipes. Watch your mouth. All right, watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth, boy. Man, people about to cry.
And then there's Stray. There's Stray.
If
only we had Jay here to talk about this. But
Stinky cat.
You talk about Stray. I'll go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, we're looking at a cat walking. I don't know. This game, it's one of those games that it's different. It's definitely different. There's no game where you play as a stray cat. Like, this is a one of a kind. But does that make it exceptional? Does that make it intriguing? Maybe if you're a cat lover. I don't dislike cats. They're not my pet of choice. But I think that this will satisfy a lot of people on just maybe getting into the perspective of a stray cat. It looks very sci-fi heavy. Looks like there's a lot. There's only robots. There's no people. Which is interesting. Well, that's a good point. Like, there's no organic life form, only for the cat. I wonder if that'll play into it. Oh, man. On that aspect, it looks interesting, but just conceptually, not gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise is, like, just a means to an end. That cat winked at me. I realized this. When? July 19th? Okay. July 19th, y'all.
All right, I didn't miss much, so...
So what I was going to say about Stray, that I actually said... There's no organic life forms. Only the cat is organic.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which I think it's interesting. I think that's like conceptually it's interesting, but the gameplay does nothing to me. For me,
it does nothing to me.
Nothing to me.
Honestly, I think we did see the League of Stray coming out in July, anyways.
And it'll be on Plus.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing about this release is that a day one indie is going to be dropping into the service. So PlayStation's playing ball, basically.
I love this really means everything to look at the second paragraph. This really means everything to our small but oh so dedicated team.
So yeah, they wrote an extensive blog there. So if you want to check it out,
oh wow, there's a lot there. Yeah, y'all can check it out.
But yeah, so that's basically Stray. But I think the biggest thing from here is the fact that it's coming to the service, which is actually again
that's pretty cool.
Providing that incentive. Is it going to be on Plus?
It's gonna be a Plus. Yeah, that's definitely. Is it on Game Pass? No. Is it on Plus?
One of these days when we do the live stream or like a live stream our podcast, we're gonna have to do like a soundboard. But one of our sounds are gonna be like, "Is it on Plus?"
Like Cartman from South Park.
Is it on Plus? Is it on PlayStation Plus, sir?
We gotta bring Game Pass Joe into it.
Yeah. Day one Plus. Are we gonna do
Day one? If not, I'm not buying it. But it's interesting that they're specifically saying you gotta pay more for it. It ain't gonna be on the lowest tier, obviously, because it's gonna be on the catalog. Yeah, now this
Callisto Project. Yeah, let me actually get the block for this one.
I actually wrote an article on Level 1 about Callisto and how, or rather on LockNet about Callisto and how Dead Space essentially transcended death, and it's back for a newer generation. It's back on with Glenn Schofield claiming it's going to be the scariest game ever made.
He's the one that actually wrote the blog for PlayStation here. So,
bro, listen, Dead Space, I played it for the first time ever last year, and still, it is. I think it's the greatest survival horror game ever made, and I think this game has potential to top it and be even scarier. They do not shy away from gore in this. This is insane. Look at this. Yeah, go all the way to yeah. I can't hear you, by the way.
Thank you. I had myself on mute because I sneezed.
I should. I stand by. If you want to check that article at LockNet, go ahead and check it out. I basically say how this it truly encapsulates the spirit of Dead Space, and it's the idea that you're not a fighter, you're not trained for this. Glenn Schofield specifically said how you're given a set of tools, and you have to improvise with these tools. There's robots. You don't have robots in Dead Space. This is gonna be horrific.
Dude, look at the slow motion of the dude. This looks fucking nuts.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, dude. This is
this is gonna sound insane, but that is beautiful.
Yeah, you're crazy.
That is beauty. This game is beauty so far.
Yeah, honestly, this is one of those trailers that you have to like rewatch in a 4K screen, dog.
Oh, dude, I'm watching this on my OLED later.
Oh, 100%. Like, just look at the detail, the lighting, everything about this game is definitely.
Look at this. Look at the guy.
I love that you pointed out the fact that he has his health on his neck too, on his back there.
Like Isaac, yeah, but this time it's on on his neck, not on his back. Look at that. Those things. So go back. Mm-hmm. I want you to slow down if you can, please. That alien coming out.
Okay.
Out of the cocoon, not the closet.
I'm out of the closet.
Look at, bro. That's that type of alien is present in Dead Space. Essentially, I think those are the ones that like turn you into whatever monstrosity. And something I want to point out because I'm fascinated by these topics. There's a point in the trailer where he mentions the word rebirth, and on the article I specifically mentioned. I don't know if I left it there, but I love the idea of horror through humanity trying to transcend themselves. And whether or not this is a product of a horrid mitosis, or if someone tried to glue two people together. Like, did a person get injected with something that made them split into two people? Or is this synthetic? Is this natural? I love it. Because in Dead Space, you essentially find out that it was natural. It was a natural occurrence. Because it was a marker that was made by an alien race. It wasn't synthetic. It wasn't some doctor that was like, oh yeah, let me make these aliens.
What's really cool is that this game is going to definitely have dismemberment.
Oh, the ragdolling. Oh my god.
Yeah, you see a little bit of dismemberment in this shot here. Well,
yeah.
He just pops head, but right there. He just literally pops off his arm. So we're getting dismemberment in this game. So that's
something that Motive Studio is working hard on with the Dead Space remake, and it's the dismemberment feature.
Yeah, man. I guess the good thing the thing is Dead Space remake is coming out in January. This is coming out in December. We're getting 2 horror games.
Oh my god. Holidays are going to be horrific, and I love it.
This looks insane, dude.
Oh my god, that last one is so brutal.
That's what I'm saying. The death animations are like fucking sick. See how they're just stomping his fucking head in. Jesus, man. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ.
Look at that. Curb stomp you.
Oh my god. Oh, this is disgusting. It's cool. Yeah, man, that's pretty freaking rad. That's gonna be a day one for sure. So let's see.
So good, man.
So creator Desmond, we're excited to return to my roots on the all new take on sci-fi horror genre. Dog, this looks really cool.
Let me see. Let me. I want to check real quick. Set on Jupiter's dead moon Callisto in 2320, the Callisto Protocol is the story of Jacob Lee, an inmate at Black Iron Prison who must fight for his life when a mysterious outbreak throws the moon into chaos. Prison guards and inmates are mutating into monstrous creatures called biophage, and Jacob must battle to survive the horrors of Black Iron and uncover the dark secrets of the United Jupiter Company, the UJC. Creating terrifying moments in games is hard. To bring the world of Callisto Protocol to life, the team uses a process we call horror engineering to handcraft unforgettable scares. It's about blending atmosphere, tension, brutality, helplessness, and humanity to thrill players, and hopefully scare the crap out of them. I love it. Scare me.
So you can see like the lighting effects from here.
You know what's insane, Macho? It's the fact that Dead Space did this. The fact that you start the game, you're in a ship, and you're being told, oh yeah, we need to fix this ship. Okay. You're driving to the ship, you get to the ship, you fix a few things. It's super chill. And all of a sudden, the alarm goes off. Wait. You're like, what the hell is going on? Wait. And the strobe lights start.
This guy gets it. He gets it.
Horror starts with atmosphere. Callisto is an oppressive world that feels desolate, isolated, and put players on edge. We spend a ton of time designing lighting, to create sense of dread.
It's all about the lighting. It's all about the lighting.
Look at that. We also take full advantage of PS5's 3D audio capabilities and leverage acoustic, ray tracing, diffraction, and portaling to fully immerse players in the world. Echoing down the long dark hallways to the ambient whirring of broken prison machinery. Audio is a huge feature in making players feel trapped. Dude.
He gets it. He fucking gets it.
Make me feel anxious. That's why I play horror games.
He gets it, man. Let's see. He talks about the haptic feedbacks in this one here. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Dog.
Look at that, man.
Has two men. That's two men.
This is the image that made me question.
Those are two men.
Is this two people or is this one that multiplied?
Nah, dude, look, he has two mouths right here. 1, 2.
But that's the thing.
He has two mouths.
Maybe it's trying to separate itself.
He was trying to, yeah. And he failed.
He failed miserably. and now you have to kill it.
Let's see. He talked a little about the combat, so melee combat and gunplay. So we have a gravity weapon. Okay.
Yes. Oh my god, that's so important. In Dead Space, you have this gravity weapon that essentially you can pick up objects and you can basically play around with attacking enemies and whatnot.
I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that.
Look at that. There's some impact there.
Yeah, he does.
There's some impact there. Jacob isn't a soldier, and every encounter is a life and death struggle. That's the beauty of Outlast, man. Outlast does that beautifully. Care about and deep immersive story that's going to keep them guessing until the end. The role of Jacob is played by Josh Duhamel, if I said that right, or Duhamel, who delivers a thrilling performance that brings the whole world to life.
Oh, we can pre-order on the PS Store now.
Oh, buddy.
Pre-order the
this
game
is a physical buy
to receive a special contraband pack to help give Jacob a fighting chance against the unspeakable horrors of Black Creeper. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what the box art looks like. If I'm not feeling the box art, then I'll probably just buy it digitally.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same with the Corey.
Look at that. Look at the thumbnail.
Oh, for this one.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad, dog. It's pretty sick. That definitely blew me away. Oh, I didn't pause it. Oops.
I wanna tell you real quick, Macho. Later, and for people listening, if you can look up how Dead Space's scariest scene almost killed the game, and they go in depth into how there's a scene in Dead Space that essentially you get dragged by a tentacle, and you have to shoot the little blisters that show up to get yourself untied. That scene was so difficult to create in a way that didn't essentially broke the immersion or made it make sense gameplay wise, that they were about to scrap it. essentially killing one of the scariest scenes of the game, and very helpless. Check that out. Glenn Schofield goes very into detail into how they essentially made that work, and this man is committed to making you lose hope.
And
so good.
Now we have Rollerdrome. And this one looked cool. So the details around this one was the fact that it's let's see. It's a blood sport. It mixes skate tricks with devastating slow-mo kills, which we saw like in the trailer. Looked really cool. So let's see. You can stagger enemies. You gain ammo by performing tricks. The more complex a trick, the more ammo you're able to gain. With the PS5 DualSense, you're able to feel the lack of resistance in the trigger when you're out of bullets. Use this to your advantage to let you know when your clip is empty and plan accordingly to keep your chamber full the next time.
Momentum game, essentially.
Yeah. You have a range of weapons. You start with the basic dual pistols, but you can go to grenade launcher or even an energy rifle. Okay. Let's see.
Artful dodging.
Yeah, I know, right? What a way to say it fancy, just saying you dodge pretty cool. You just have the feedback. You have it's perfect dodge and super reflex mode. So it basically has like all the kind of like the not standard stuff, but like one of the stuff that you see in action games that makes it a little more hardcore. We have like perfect dodges and stuff like that, or slow-mo modes.
Like super hot.
Yeah, exactly. And also what's the other game I was thinking of that's like really twitchy? Hotline Miami.
Yes. Right.
And
that one's the top down, right?
Yeah. That's very twitchy, but also just really, really immersive. August 16th. So that's something that and this one actually was not a PlayStation Plus title, which actually was pretty interesting. I thought this was definitely going to be one that was going to be thrown into the service, but turns out it's not.
What was that?
It turns out this is not like this is not a PS Plus service game.
It's not. I wonder if like eventually they'll show up on PS Plus.
Maybe this could be a PS Plus like launch into the service, but not like the higher tier service is what I mean. This might be like a monthly game rather than like a service game or into the service game.
Oh, I feel you. Like it's free for this month.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, you see that she actually ricocheted a bullet and hit the person there.
This game reminds me of what's it called? Oh my god, Ollie World. Because there's always momentum involved.
Is that? Yeah, these are the same guys that made the same developers.
I did not even see that. Oh, that's cool. Oh wow.
Yeah, same developers.
Oh, I'm glad I pay attention to shit.
And it makes sense, right? Because they made
skateboarding
games. They made skateboarding games.
True.
So they know how to do all this stuff. They just combine that expertise with something a little more action.
But you're not skating, Macho. You're roller skating.
And you're killing. You're killing a lot.
I dig it. I kind of dig it. I gotta see a price. I gotta check the price, and then I'll...
Yeah, I agree. I have a feeling this is going to be like a $40 title.
40, even 30, honestly. Like, I can see, depending on how much content it has. Because it's a single player. Because I don't see how the slow motion can work with the multiplayer, unless they're going like Killing Floor, where it's only PvE.
Yeah, that's
like, not
true.
PvP.
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
This definitely seems like a single player adventure. Yeah, like I'm gonna again. I can to like Tony Hawk and just any kind of action game. So, yeah.
A little bit of Twisted Metal in there.
A little bit.
A little bit of the gore. Yeah.
And this one was the I already forgot the name of it.
Eternites.
I was thinking Energites.
It's Energizer, buddy.
It's Eternites, and this actually looks pretty dope. Again, I'm getting Persona and Scarlet Nexus kind of vibes.
Maybe some.
You see right here, even look at 5 days until Monster Evolution, so there's some calendar, and even weather stuff too, possibly. So.
And it showed a section where it said press R2 to hold hands, so maybe there's like a life sim in here.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait for it. Hold hands, R2.
Yeah, I definitely think there's like this is like a dating sim mixed with like an action RPG.
I dig the animation, like the animated sections.
Yeah, actually, that's the thing too. It looks clean. It actually looks like a really good clean.
It does. It's like a solid indie.
Very atmospheric. That looks cool. I think that's gonna be that's gonna be pretty dope. That's I think that's early 2023.
Eternights. Yep. Early 2023.
And then next we have Street Fighter 6.
Arguably what I think is the most stylistic trailer of this state of play.
I would have to agree. And the thing is, like, if you're gonna reveal Street Fighter 6, even for gameplay, right, you have to come at it with full force. And I think they did a really great job with this trailer.
I think
like it looks
they know what makes Street Fighter great, and this is to the T. Street Fighter, the graffiti, the gritty alleys, the going around town and training and looking.
What is this though? Like what you're talking about right now? Like what is this? Like this is like
it's a hub. I think it's like a Splatoon situation. You're gonna have like your online section here, your mini game section here, your training section here. Maybe there's quests. Maybe the story develops in hubs.
Yeah, I think this is probably like a story mode. I definitely think this is like a story mode because like you're literally running around like different areas here, which is actually really cool. And then you're fighting right in the street there, which is dope.
And then the queen shows up.
Yeah, before we get into her, I want to see if maybe Capcom did like a blog for Street Fighter 6. There you go.
Yeah, there it is. Redefining the fighting genre.
Interesting. Okay. Reimagine fighting game experience is jam-packed with content. So the complete antithesis to Street Fighter 5. With more ways to play for everyone, whether you're new to fighting community or have been a part of it since Street Fighter released in 1987.
Typo.
Yeah, I see. I know they get to complete. Let's see.
I bet they're like, quick, we need to put it out.
So from arcade mode, online matches, they're talking about all the stuff they brought in. We're bringing modes present in previous titles, plus 2 brand new modes called World Tour and Battle
World Tour
Hub.
Battle Hub. Yeah, I think the World Tour is the one that we were seeing there.
Yeah, I agree. Which is really cool. It's a lot more immersive. So it's using the RE engine. Okay, Splash the Plink, meet the first characters. So they gave us two returning characters and 2 new characters. Well, I guess 3 returning characters, I guess, because Luke is technically returning.
Right.
Let's see.
DDT.
I think that's just Luke's. Yeah, I think that's Luke's. So and then Jamie's the other one. So Jamie's a peacekeeper from Chinatown, inspires to walk in the footsteps of Yun Yang. Okay, so he has some connection to some Street Fighter Third Strike characters. An expert dancer, Jamie places. Hold on.
Justice and friendship.
Hold on. Says an expert dancer. I just want to go back and what Jamie looks like again. Okay, never mind.
Is that him?
Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I'll tell you later.
I think there's a scene where he's like break dancing.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Anyways, he has some cool special moves. Sorry, stream. I can't say it on stream. I'll tell one afterwards. You just have to.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, here's Ryu. Obviously he has some new moves. I think probably. Yeah, it might be some new moves, and Chun-Li's in it as well. So the battle system built for creativity. You can utilize the drive gauge to perform 5 different techniques that can easily enhance your offense or defense. Interesting.
It's very Tekken.
A drive impact is a powerful strike that absorbs an opponent's incoming attack and lead to a wall splat, which is actually what we saw Ryu did to Chun-Li. Use drive parry to...
He sure splatter.
Oh, all right, guys. We'll see you later on Dual Shock Sense channel. In any case, use drive parry to propel your opponent's attack or refill your drive gauge. Okay, a little bit of Street Fighter Third Strike. Cancel out a drive parry or normal attack into drive rush, so quickly rushing your opponent. Overdrive skills are similar to EX moves from past games that power up your special moves. Use drive reversal to perform a counter attack to get you out of tight situations. 1 gauge, 5 techniques, unlimited possibilities. That is fucking dope. Use your creative tutor techniques. So that's amazing, dude. They're basically giving you a whole bunch of tools and saying do whatever the fuck you want with it. It's not like you have a character where he not only just plays a certain style, but it's basically kind of like a routine of sorts when it comes to like bread and butters and stuff you'll see a lot in different matches and stuff like that, especially for Evo. It looks like they're really taking the Street Fighter 6 approach in the sense of like creativity is your funnel and you just pour whatever the fuck you want down it, which is really cool.
Like Callisto and the tools thing.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, which is really really cool. Because
and Macho, may I add, there's a game that did this exceptionally well. You know what game did that well?
What?
Can you guess?
No.
Breath of the Wild.
For those that are worried about fighting game inputs are too complicated, I hate this dude. So we got classic. We can use. Okay, so it seems like they're actually making it a more approachable wall. So this is something that could be up your alley. So for veterans who like to use the inputs for 6-button layouts, new Street Fighter is a modern control type, which allows easier inputs where a special move can be performed by combining the special move button with one directional input. Which is this is something we're seeing a lot of in fighting games now, that making it more approachable, and it's something I like as well. Because I'm getting old, my fingers aren't what they used to be, especially for fighting games, dog. For fighting games, relax. For fighting games, all right. But the case in point, like it's a lot easier to jump into these fighting games, so they have very simple inputs, and I'm actually a backer of this. I really like this implementation, because you can immediately just go into the game and start doing cool shit, and I think that's really really nice. And if you get that option for veteran players, that's even better. So I think this is really cool. DNF Duel actually has this. They have like one direction inputs. I think didn't Dragon Ball Fighter Z have this as well?
Maybe. I know Fighters is like one of the more like beginner friendly ones, I think, out of all the like Arc System games.
Yeah, on top of Guilty Gear too. Guilty Gear has it has directional inputs, but doesn't have as many as like previous titles.
What I will say about Street Fighter 6 is that I'm gonna pick an hour today, tomorrow, and I will watch the encyclopedia himself dissect this, because I need, as someone that doesn't know shit about Street Fighter or fighting games, I want to know how to approach this a bit more. So Maximilian is gonna be my go-to for this.
Yeah, Maximilian was absolutely he's definitely gonna be an important figure for this for sure. What do you say? I'm not good enough, little bitch, huh?
Hey man, we barely talk fighting games, honestly.
Because we never get a chance to talk about fighting games. But if you guys want to talk about them, I could talk your head out about fighting games.
Here's the thing. I think DNF might be the game that I buy like at the same time with you, and then like get more into the fighting mentality.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna shut up about DNF Duel when it comes out. I'm really excited.
And it's anime, man. Hey man, I'm down. So really that'll be a fighting game.
I'm actually gonna be in a tournament for that game too. When it comes out, yeah, I signed up for a tournament, so that's going on in July, so I'm definitely gonna be in there.
Yes, sir.
They have real time commentary features. This is mostly aligns with like if you're in the fighting game community, which is great too, because having more connection to the FGC and Evo and stuff like that is really exciting stuff. And again, it's no surprise that this is like a really prominent feature in Street Fighter, considering Sony owns Evo and stuff like that. So this is like a really good stuff. This is a really good collaboration for Sony and Capcom in general.
And look at that last line. Look at the last sentence of that.
Vicious and Aru.
I don't know who those are, but it's so cool that they already have like people.
Yeah,
featured.
I haven't really been too caught up on like commentator.
Yeah, I don't know anything, but I get hyped when I look at like even esports, when I like watch an Overwatch match, and they're like, "Oh my god!" and I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah!"
So there you go. You actually right here, Walt. We were saying before, the two new modes, World Tour and Battle Hub. World Tour is a single player immersive story mode that pushes the boundary of what a fighting game is and allows you to leave your own legacy with Street Fighter 6. A little typo right there. With your player avatar. There you go.
Oh, so that's who we were seeing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Battle Hub, released on the trailer, seems like a venue for online matches.
Very Dragon Ball.
Which is
like the first game that I know did it was Fighters.
I mean, as long as they give us the option to actually just jump into ranked match, I'm cool with that, because I really don't like battle hubs.
Really?
They can be really hit or miss, and a lot of times they've been a miss.
What game do you think nailed it?
It's probably none that I played.
There's none yet. Okay, maybe this is the one.
maybe that's what I'm saying. This is Capcom's take on it, so maybe this could be nice. Maybe. Freaking Lechon.
Lechonk.
This is Capcom's take on that, so we'll see how it works out. But yeah, coming in 2023 on PlayStation 4 and 5. We'll see if it's
what's
coming
that parentheses mean?
You notice anything appear in the Battle Hub screen at the end. So let's see. It might be teasing like a new character. But if we go back a little bit, because you mentioned the Queen Chun-Li here.
Listen, man.
She looks so different, dog. She looks so different.
She looks like a person.
Yeah.
I mean, closer to what a person looks like than her previous iterations.
And then we have fucking Ryu with his like...
We got the beefcake. This man looks huge.
Yes, the beefcake.
Man's massive. I love the graffiti, like cell shading almost feel that they do with those moves.
Jamie's actually pretty cool.
Is he drunk?
Jamie's pretty cool.
I love that it's like veterans are here.
I know about his little crop top. I can't.
Listen, man.
I can't flow with the crop top. I can't do that.
Listen, man, let people do what they want.
I can't flow with that one, yo.
Man moves. Maybe it helps them move better.
Where's my super suit? Oh yeah, I don't know how I could do with the crop top, but Chun-Li looks dope. I'm so glad that Sexy Ryu is canon.
Beefcake Ryu, man, look at that.
We got
man.
Sexy Ryu with a beard.
Look at that beard, bro.
He is a character in this game, and he gets decked in the.
Hey yo, Chun-Li.
Hey yo, wow, dude. I don't know about that one though. Her thighs are bigger than.
Hey man, they've always been bigger than anything.
Dude, the proportions here are insane, Walt.
It's like this is a video game.
No, you know what? This looks like a drumstick. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, hey yo, it's gonna be a drumstick once I get my.
Yeah, this is a drumstick, and then Ryu's packing right here. Ryu's packing.
Hey yo. This is the DualShock Sense dissecting we all want.
This is the reaction to Street Fighter 6. I'm sorry. That's what we got. We're gonna simp over the characters because
look at this man. Look at that.
They look cool though. Everything looks really cool.
Yeah, I know.
I want to slow it down
Straight
a
up.
little bit. I want to slow it down a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just because it really does a quick flash. Like you see some, okay. We're messing with cool combos right here. That's definitely a special. Yeah, see, this is where they're talking about like the drive system here, where they're implementing different kind of like drive techniques. So you can see here,
dude,
you know,
if a woman like Chun-Li existed, like with those proportions, her case would kill you.
Are you still talking? We're talking about the gameplay, you simp.
No, like look at her, how he takes it. He's like, I'm gonna stand up again, and I'm like, bro, I would die.
Yeah, see, there's a reversal right there. Okay, I really love the
yo, look at the splash. That's so cool.
Yeah, the paint splash is really sick.
Oh man, that's so stylistic.
That's not way better, but I'm just gonna say like it's definitely like a cool contrast compared to 5.
Yo, Flame.
That had
right, Chun got legs, bro. Chun's legs.
Hey yo.
Flame knows what's up, brother. That's my boy, brother.
Don't encourage him, dog. Don't encourage him. Flame, you want something crazy? You want to see something crazy?
Look at her.
Her thighs here are bigger than other parts.
Bigger than my hope for humanity.
That's some crazy stuff, though. That's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, cool stuff, man.
Yeah, right here.
I love how it looks.
Try and get this spot.
Nah. Hey yo, just look. I love just hey yo.
It looks really dope, man.
It looks beautiful. It looks great. No. It, like in all honesty, here's the thing, man. I know a lot of people. This is like their biggest gripe with 5. Let's see that roster, man.
Yeah, for sure. But judging by this one though, I have no idea about the timeline of this, but
It's really in the future because it feels like they're very much mentors. I feel like this is the Street Fighter that's gonna introduce a lot of new faces.
That's fair. That's fair. And we got a redesigned logo here with the graffiti in there.
Yeah,
That's
man.
pretty dope.
Gotta get with the generations, man. Gotta be hip.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I hope to see a lot of cool returning characters. Let's see. Battle Hub, Battle Info.
What's the hint?
New challenger. That's obviously your avatar character.
Who's that?
Oh, Kimberly. Oh, that's another character.
Oh,
that's
Kimberly.
I think Kimberly was earlier in the trailer here. This girl.
Let's see. By the way, Flame says Capcom knows what's up. That show was awesome, though. Honestly, Capcom brought the heat, bro.
They really did. Capcom always brings the heat, though. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I think this is Kimberly. I think that's her. Chun-Li like kicks in the head.
Is she a new character?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm looking out. There's nothing about Kimberly.
Yeah, she's absolutely a new character.
Dope.
Yeah, so really cool.
See?
Really cool.
Bringing new characters, man. That's pretty dope. All right.
I know.
Let's go Street Fighter.
I know a million people are going to ask if this is console exclusive or not, and I really don't think it will. But we'll find out.
I want to say, rest in peace. Any newcomer fighter.
Rip in peace.
Because
this might be the
artists
most
are going to have a field day.
This might be the most approachable fighting game, though, I would say. Like, AAA action fighting. AAA fighting game, for sure.
No, but I mean, like, new characters. They're going to get Rule 34.
Oh, God. Stop it. Stop
People are going to go wild, man.
Stop it. What?
People go crazy, man.
And that's kind of like the biggest thing. We saw Tunic and then Season, The Letter to the Future. Two very stylized indies that people are going to absolutely gravitate towards for sure.
What did Flame said? I didn't see the chat.
I didn't see it. I'm on the state of play. What does Tunic come out, though, for PS5? I think it's in August? September. Okay. September 27th. So that's a pretty late one.
Oh, he said that now Capcom, for the love of God, give me an RE Engine Mega Man.
Yeah. You know, actually, Flame, I'm very surprised that or Fame, excuse me. I'm very surprised that we didn't see Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't see
it. I literally have only heard that name uttered when Jay was playing it. Like, not a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's some hype around it when I think Capcom updated like the Dragon's Dogma 2 website or something like that. So people are expecting it, and I think it's going to be a Summer Games Fest. If anything, it's probably going to be the Xbox showcase. But I am surprised you didn't see it here.
This game I'm really digging the vibes of. This is a very chill, cozy game.
Yeah, for sure.
I like my indies, man.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's absolutely not for me, but
yeah.
But I love the environment, the artistic direction for the environment. It looks really good.
Makes you feel like a pilgrim.
Yeah, like the art style is incredible.
It looks beautiful, yeah.
It's absolutely incredible, yeah. The art style is absolutely incredible.
It's like very hand-drawn kind of feel.
I think, was the last one? Yep, last one was 16.
Oh, yeah, there's your baby.
That way, yo. My boy Yoshi P, he delivered. He delivered. That 2023 hits like a motherfucking truck, though. All right, so let's get to the blog real quick. How long have you been waiting for this game to announce a release trailer for release of a latest trailer, Dominance?
Ooh.
We didn't delve too deep in the details about the game system, but hopefully with this preview, you'll be able to get a better picture of what gameplay will entail, namely high-octane battles featuring our protagonist Clive Rossfield, with a full arsenal of attacks unique to the game's many icons. Not to mention epic clash between the icons themselves. Let's see. The team under the direction of Hiroshi Takai has entered the final leg of development. Is focusing on polishing as they continue to march towards master up and launch. I, for one, would like to personally thank them for all their hard work they put into the project. The Power PlayStation 5, we're looking to take you on a seamless, story-driven, white-knuckle ride that will rival in the most thrilling roller coaster. So buckle up, the wait is almost over. First, allow me to apologize to make everyone for waiting so long. Information this is from Yoshida Naoki, by the way, the 516 producer and 14 producer.
Okay.
They introduced 7 new icons, which we'll go through in the trailer because I could spot all of them on. Let's see. We'll do our best to keep it not waiting not too long on the next update, which will probably be like maybe like a release date or something. Yeah, we won't go through all of this here, but it talk about some of the staff here, as you can see. So the people are actually working on the game. So they give you a lot. That's the thing I love about Yoshi P. Even though what's the word I'm looking for? Even if it's like bad news, right? And it's not necessarily bad news, the fact that the game was delayed to 2023. It's shocking news, but the thing is, like, when they're providing this kind of information, they go all out. As you see here, they have like a personal letter from the guy. They have a little bit of introduction here, talking a little about the trailer. They talk about the devs that are involved here, so the people that are actually like really paying attention. Oh fuck, yo, Masayoshi Soken is gonna be the composer. Dog. Oh my. Okay, that explains why the music is so fucking epic.
Let's see, what did he compose? I'm gonna look that up.
It's Final Fantasy 14. He is literally the composer for Final Fantasy 14. Everything.
Oh shit!
He did
every expansion. Wow.
Yeah, he has done the entire 14 expansion. He's a fucking god. I praise Soken is an amazing composer and just music artists in general. And we have Michael Christopher Koji Fox, who's famous in the 14 team as well. He's a localization director. He is incredible. Let's see here. There was turning on a process, improving the game experience and quality while optimizing the game for PlayStation 5. So they did they mention anything about 2023 here?
Because there's like, assuming you watch the trailer and they're like, oh hey,
yeah, I think so.
It's been pushed.
Yeah,
thank you for bearing with us. Yeah,
definitely, I think so.
I love that. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. I don't know if he's even involved, but I love that there's no mention at all of Mr. Crypto.
You talking about Matsuda, the CEO? Yeah, that bastard. No, he wouldn't be involved, or he wouldn't be talking about this. The star right here is Yoshi P. That's who the fans know and the entire community knows. Even passerbys of like gaming news and stuff like that probably heard of Yoshi P.
The day this man passes is gonna be so hurtful.
Why are you talking about this? Shut up, Waltz.
Because I'm thinking like stuff like Iwata. After Iwata passed, it's like Nintendo hasn't been the same.
Wall. Stop it, Wall. You're putting bad juju vibes out there. Stop it.
No. I hope this man is immortal.
He is immortal.
He is mortal. He has the power of the icons within them.
He is definitely immortal. But yeah, you see here we're getting a bunch here, which they're talking about.
Let's see if I can guess some. Is that Bahamut?
Yeah, it's Bahamut. Yep.
Bahamut. Okay. Is that Titan?
Titan. Yes.
Okay. Is that Square Enix?
Shut up.
Is that Clive Rossfield? White name?
Yeah, Clive Rossfield.
Clive.
But you see here, I think pretty sure I'm right on this. I think the what's his name? The battle director for Devil May Cry series is actually working on 16.
Oh wow.
He is, yeah. So that's
why you can see that's why the inspiration.
Yeah. So I was gonna say that's why you see everything super flashy, the way it like everything looks kind of off the wall, crazy, action packed, is because the Devil May Cry battle director is working on this.
Oh, so it'll be like Devil May Cry action but better. Or actually good. I'm kidding. I'm not the biggest. I don't go crazy over like Devil May Cry battling.
Well, the one thing to take away from that is that the game's gonna feel like really, really great to play.
Yeah. They feel amazing. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, icons, are they just like gods?
It depends on the game. It really depends on the game because icons are more or less summons, is what they actually said in the blog.
Okay.
So they can take, it depends on the lore of the game itself. So they can be taken as actual deities that have, or they can be gods themselves. They can be part of, they can be like a sub tier of gods to like the actual lore of the game. What?
William commented something.
I can't see what he said. What did he say?
Not a fan of what they're doing to Final Fantasy.
Ah, man. Well, it's because he likes the turn-based stuff, so that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to go back to to the turn-based stuff, which is not going to happen at all.
Here's the thing, man. I do think that there's gonna be more turn-based, but just not Final Fantasy.
Yeah, they're gonna throw that to Bravely Default and side projects.
But games like Triangle Strategy, man. Games like games like Octopath. Those are your.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Flame. There's no way they're going back to regular Final Fantasy like turn-based. There's no way.
If anything, look at Dragon Quest. That they're gonna stick with the turn-based.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, Final Fantasy is never going back to turn-based, and that's strictly because like they wanted to make action games for a long time and bleed that to Final Fantasy, and Versus 13 was going to be that pet project. But obviously, whatever happened to Versus 13 happened and it turned to 15, and they decided to go full out. So the fact that, the thing is, the direction here too is that they want to go action. And that's more than evident, and from the producer and director standpoint, that's what they want to do. They hired the Devil May Cry battle director. Like, they're not going to do turn-based.
Listen, man. Two things. One, Garuda is a boss in FF14, but she's not an icon or anything. She's just like a very strong monster, right? Or something?
No, she's a boss fight, yeah. She's a boss
But
fight.
is she like on the same skill as Titan in that game?
Yeah, yeah. All this not summons or not summons. All of the what are they called?
What do they call them in FF10?
Icons.
Icons. Okay, yeah. That Juna has to summon them, but they're very much like embodiments of nature.
And 14, they're God, what are they called? I forgot. In any case, Garuda. A lot of this like the summons of Final Fantasy stuff you see in 14, including Garuda, but this was like a big
Primals.
This was a big emphasis on it. So Phoenix, so Joshua is definitely Phoenix. That was some speculation there.
They're called Primals, Macho.
Primals, yes. Okay, thank you. It looks like this is Titan.
That's Jack?
Yeah, Jack is Titan.
I love it. I love that the people they were like, oh, Gentiana, just do it with everyone.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, basically, where they have like the icons have like a human form, and they have some form of shape or into like the lore and like the story of this. This is gonna be really cool, actually. I love Garuda.
I love Garuda's design. She looks so menacing.
That's insane. Yeah. That's a lot like the 14 design, except it's a lot more horror based. It looks really cool.
Right, and I love it. I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me actually
Flame said wasn't trying to bring down the mood. Sorry. No, mood brought
you're
down.
Good. Nah, you're good, dog. You're good. No worries.
Dude, I'd be sad if like no company was making turn-based, but like Atlas is still kicking. You got Bravely Default. You have games like Triangle Strategy. You have Dragon Quest. Like Final Fantasy just passed that. You know, I think that they're very much like Resident Evil. Resident Evil strayed away from fixed angle. Tank controls, and now they're just full-on third-person, over-the-shoulder survival action horror or first-person.
Because the thing is too, I think when you think about the evolution of Final Fantasy, especially when it goes more into action-based, like it is obviously like the turn they want to go to, which is it's interesting and it's sad because like for people that love turn-based, like you're gonna be like, oh man, like I love that stuff, but the thing is like you're gonna get so many other projects on the side that they're doing that are new ideas that are not just Final Fantasy, which is why we have Triangle Strategy, which is why we have Live Alive and stuff like that. So they're
you didn't see Xenoblade. Xenoblade is like a pseudo turn-based.
Possibly, yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, so like I understand the sentiment, but no, just understand too that it's definitely not dead. Like they definitely have.
Yeah, I know.
They have that.
And no mood brought down. Honestly, if I'm like when people were like Final Fantasy VII Remake, oh, it's not turn-based, I'm like, you can still play the original one. Like the good thing about this is like those games will still be there. And you can relive that greatness.
And they're always fun too, man. They stay fun.
Absolutely,
especially the older ones for sure. So they're really going all out on the icons here, which is really freaking cool. I love that they're actually basing it off of people that are in the world that have some sort of influence. You can see here, Garuda might be a villain of sorts because this looks like a battlefield from what we saw in like a little bit early in the trailer, and there's someone with armor right here. So I'm
like a general or something.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that she's like on the bad side of the story here.
Were you assuming that, huh, Macho? Because she looking evil, huh?
Yes. I mean, I can say the same thing about Ramu. That mustache is hella suspect. I don't know about that one.
Bro,
you can see the nose hairs. You can see the nose hairs.
This man looking like that guy from Bleach, the old guy.
With actual hair.
With actual hair.
And then Shiva.
Shiva, bro.
She looks cool.
Shiva steals my heart in every single game that she's in. Always.
It's only because she's half naked, you perv.
No, it's because I like the idea of icy cold. And a lady, because it's like it's so graceful. Look at her, she looks like straight out of what's that game? The Valkyrie game that they're making.
I mean, I love the fact that she has like icy blue eyes.
Yeah, that's so cool. Like she looks cool. No pun intended. Listen, Flame.
Fuck Odin. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Look at the sword he has. This is insane.
Flame called me a simp. That ain't true.
He is a simp. You're right there, Flame. You're right there.
Flame is a simp too.
Sucker punch Walt for being a simp like Aya sucker punched that kid in school.
Hey, yo.
And then we have Ifrit, the flame god himself, man. This is
I think, evil one.
I think this is Clive.
Oh, look at that eye. Look at that one eye. Only one eye lit up. Look at it.
Yeah, because he probably got fucked up by Joshua in that fight.
By Clive?
No, I think Clive is Ifrit, and then Joshua is Phoenix.
It's so cool. The art is so cool.
Yeah, it's really dope. I was really hoping for 2022, but you know what? I'll take the fact that it's coming out in next year is enough for me. Wait, was that 2 Ifrits?
Yeah, he's Shadow Clone Jutsu.
He's Shadow Clone Jutsu. Let me see. I think those are 2 Ifrits right there. Yeah, that's 1 Ifrit.
That looks more like a behemoth.
Oh, you know that you're probably right.
He very much looks like that behemoth in the forest that you have to hunt down in FF15, like a special type of behemoth.
Yeah.
Because I know that
No, that's definitely Ifrit, dude. That's definitely Ifrit.
But here's the thing: like in FF14, they establish how when you seek people that seek power from these deities, they like they grab aspects of these things. Like they become them, or like they become, that's synonymous in design and in power. Maybe this is like another person that has like half of his power, or like is like a fanatic. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, he has a blue eyes. You can see right there.
He's a blue eyes white dragon. This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
And he's punching another Ifrit icon. That's interesting. So does that mean there's an evil Ifrit and a good Ifrit?
Or it's 2 halves of the same, and he's just fighting identity or whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, said, sheesh, Ifrit is infringing on my identity. What you mean?
I love
what you mean?
I love you, Flame. Yeah, so that's it for the state of play. Like in summer 2023, man. I will take the L. I have been saying for months how this game is going to release in 2022. And I will take that fat ass L, but I'll take it with me to my bachelor party this weekend. So,
hey,
hoorah, people!
Listen, man, this was an excellent state of play.
Yeah, so actually, let's break down what we thought about the state of play. So you go first, Paul, since you actually started it.
Honestly, man, I came here expecting one thing, and I absolutely came out with loving probably 80% of things that were shown. The only things that I wasn't too crazy about, or like I'm like 70%, 70-30. Some of the VR stuff I'm lukewarm on because I still need to know how the VR2 is going to function. I absolutely love that they're doing Resident Evil 8 VR. I never played 7 VR, so VR2 maybe is the way for me to play both of them and replay 7. Absolutely love that they show Callisto Protocol gameplay, and more of the story and just the monsters, and that was probably the highlight for me. Callisto, the surprise, hands down, was Resident Evil 4 remake, hands down. I'm always like manifesting it.
Surprise?
Oh yeah, dude, that was because the thing is, I expected a title screen like, oh, the village, and that's it. But no, they showed a little bit of the character models, a little bit of the vibe that there's gonna be, and they really showed more than what I expected. And overall, man, like every single game, I enjoyed seeing every single announcement. I actually enjoyed seeing everything. The curveball might have been Rollerdrome. That's the one thing that was like, I don't know, and I never knew I wanted this. I kind of want it. I kind of want to try it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what were your like shockers and whatnot?
Obviously the biggest one was the fact that Final Fantasy 16 was pushed to 2023. That was the biggest like a shock.
Rip.
Because I was such a fanboy, like it was gonna be 2022. But if we're talking about
just do it.
But as far as announcements for 2022, just going down the list here, I mean, seeing Street Fighter 6, I did not expect that. I really thought we were gonna get that at Evo, and I thought they looked incredible. I'm not really big on the whole zoomed in camera that we saw in the game, but I think it's also because they wanted to highlight the game's graphics and art style. So I don't think it's gonna be that zoomed in, but that looked really cool. Resident Evil 4 looked incredible as well. I think that's gonna be amazing. That was a great surprise, a great way to start it off. The biggest surprise, honestly, was the horror games. Resident Evil Village coming to PSVR 2, like that sold me on the system. I want to get the system for that. And then the Callisto Project, which you can see right here, the Callisto Project, I'm
so insanely excited for that.
That is behind Final Fantasy 16 for me, but that is like a very that almost shot to the top for me as far as like the best showing in this thing. 100%.
It's interesting because for FF16, I'm sold, but I really want to see more gameplay or more traversal. I want to see the world. How is it gonna look? Me going from point A to point B.
Yeah.
How does the downtime look like? Am I gonna be able to buy stuff? Are there gonna be towns? Am I gonna be able? Is it?
Well, that's stuff we're gonna get later on for sure.
The thing is that I really want to try the combat. Like I really want to see more of it, like more out of combat into combat. That kind of transition, that's always like a make or break for me, because I don't know,
you want moment to moment gameplay. That's what you want.
Moment to moment, from the downtime to the high octane thing, like that gap.
Yeah, you want moment to moment game. The thing is, my only counter to that is that the reason why we didn't get that is because this game's coming out in another year.
Yep.
So
absolutely,
what they wanted to highlight in this one was the first reveal trailer was a reveal trailer. It's showing basically it's a different kind of flavor of Final Fantasy. This one was focusing straight on the combat, because that was the one thing a lot of people had the most hesitations about. What's the combat gonna look like? And we got the biggest draw from there. But yeah, I agree with you. I wish we could see more, especially
and we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get more of it. I just that's what I am looking forward to now, because now I know, okay, the story. I don't need to know about the story. I'm gonna play it regardless. I want to know the gameplay itself to see what I'm getting myself into, because it's the game that, again, it's a JRPG. JRPGs are long. I'm gonna be playing it a lot, so I need to know what I'm getting myself into. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
But there's a year.
I definitely think the PSVR 2 showcases was really strong. With the games that they showed, Resident Evil Village, obviously, I said before, that's like a seller for me. That is a what's the term? What's the term that you buy a console for, or like a device for that one game? System seller.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking exclusive game seller, or whatever. That's not. That's my system seller for sure. Resident Evil Village for PSVR 2. Horizon looked pretty good. No Man's Sky actually looked really great too. But yeah, man, I would say like the stuff that really stood out was 16, Callisto Project, Resident Evil 8 on VR, Oh shit, well, Eternites is a dating sim.
Oh, there you go.
So there you go. Eternites is a dating sim. We were literally talking about that earlier when we were going over the trailers. And then Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil 4. Those stood out the most.
All I hope, since Persona, I just hope that whenever a game has dating sim and battling, make the dating impact the fighting. You know?
Yeah,
make it where
that's why
if me and my teacher are hooking up and she comes to my house and she cleans and I make dinner for her and we like grow stronger.
You Flame, you hear this?
Make it no, because it happens in the game. Make it to where if I go to Mementos, I'm gonna have extra health.
Well, that's why you need to play Scarlet Nexus, because they don't have a dating simulation, but they have a friendship bond, like a system going on. Where every time you
friends.
Yeah, every time you make more friends, you increase like the stuff you can do in battles and stuff like that, and it makes it really fun. Flame will tell you all about it. He loves Scarlet Nexus. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are.
Try it out.
I would say that Resident Evil 4, Street Fighter 6, 16, Resident Evil Village VR, and Callisto Project. That's like, and Roller Drome was really cool too. That one definitely caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 6 things out of like the 10 or 11 things they announced.
There's no sleeper here.
No.
There's no sleeper.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job. That was really
nothing here. What I'd say the lowest on the list might be the Walking Dead thing.
Interesting.
Because even Stray is different.
For me, it would be more of Tunic. I think Tunic might have been.
Tunic, okay. Because you didn't really vibe with the isometric thing.
More or less that, but also because Tunic coming to PlayStation doesn't feel as grand as something like Death's Door or Hades.
That's true. That's fair. Fair.
I know Tunic is like a very like beloved indie that came out also had a lot of hype behind it, but
like a love letter to Zelda and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it felt like this could have been like a really cool blog on a random day kind of thing rather than in a state of play. I feel like Season the Letter to the Future was a lot more impactful than that.
I feel you.
But yeah, for people that have been waiting for that game, they're getting it. And also the Marvel Spider-Man coming to PC, that was kind of a weird thing to drop in there.
Honestly, like, applause to that. I'm so happy to see one of the better exclusives come to PC.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
you know
weird.
What that means?
It's just weird that God of War didn't get that treatment. Like, it's like it got the whole trailer, the whole rollout, stuff like that, and I get it came out earlier, but it felt like a God of War coming to PC would be a bigger impact than Marvel Spider-Man, but I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know.
It just aligned. Maybe they needed that slot covered. When they're like, oh yeah, just put Spider-Man in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, here's the thing, Macho.
What's up?
Spider-Man. It's gonna be where? On Steam. And what does that mean?
What does that mean? Mods?
Possibly on the Steam Deck.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man on the go.
Oh shit.
That's huge.
That's a good point.
That's a beautiful game to have on the go. Beautiful game.
Oh, according to Fame too, Street Fighter 6 is coming to Xbox.
Hey,
there you go.
Sweet. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if it's only PlayStation.
Yeah, especially since Capcom is kind of like rebounded. The only reason why it was exclusive to PlayStation because PlayStation literally helped fund that game. Like Street Fighter 5 would not have existed if it wasn't for PlayStation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we could talk about one of these days, you and me. Well, if you want to get a bit of like Street Fighter or at least fighter game history, especially with Capcom, but like Street Fighter 5 would not have been a thing if it wasn't for PlayStation backing that. So that's one of the reasons why it was exclusive.
Okay, but we'll talk about it later for sure.
But the fact that Capcom came, rebounded essentially, especially after Monster Hunter, it would make sense for that game to be multi-platform 100%.
Interesting.
Spider-Man is definitely going to make a lot of fucking money on PC. Oh, they have Final Fantasy 16 screenshots. Oh fuck, Walt. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Live, ladies and gents.
Hold.
See what this man's been searching. Hey.
Relax.
That man is searching. Okay, I'm more confident now because I didn't see a lot of greenery. It was like a lot of just dirt and mountain. But I'm glad that there's more lush environments.
This is straight out of a concept art, bro. Dude,
it looks gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's like pseudo open world kind of, or like open world almost.
Wow.
Yo, why does that go so hard?
Yeah, there's Garuda. She kind of looks like Zidane. And then the main protag. He looks dope.
Clive Rossfield.
He looks cool, man. He looks cool.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What are those? What are those?
Let's see. This is actually the actual press release for 16. So it's for people that want to actually access. You just go on Bellions on Twitter, and then you can see all this.
Check those other screenshots real quick. Those other there's more.
Where?
There, though.
These?
Those.
Oh shit! Yeah, I totally didn't see that. Hold up, 1 second. I wanted to drop this down. Wow.
Dead.
Yep. And this game comes out next year. Look how good it looks and comes out next year.
You know what's crazy?
Wow.
This, dude. That it makes more sense with the whole icon fighting. It makes sense why this feels like a war torn wasteland. Like it feels like there's been a lot of fighting there.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
It's like no man's land.
The thing is, if you're noticing too, a lot of these screenshots are happening when this guy's older. So it seems like when he's younger, that's when everything really goes down and it kind of destroys the world in the sense, or puts it back in some like animalistic form. At least when it comes to like the way things operate. Obviously, we have cities run and stuff like that, but it looks like this is like post-war stuff here. And it looks.
They said, "Remember that last mission FF15? How about a whole game like that?"
Yeah, exactly. Dude, it looks really good. It looks really.
That looks great. I'm excited for it.
And the fog effects and everything is really cool.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Gaining the ultimate ability or weapon. Like, what is the strongest sword? What are the world bosses? Are there dungeons? Like all that good stuff.
Yeah. So there you go. Here's the producers, Naoki Yoshida, Yoshi P from 14. The main director who did Final Fantasy V, Saga of Frontier, and The Last Remnant. Interesting. This is a game that's actually on sale on PSN. I was thinking about getting it. Now
that's another like turn-based, right?
I think so. That was like in the era of like Final Fantasy 12, where Square had like really weird ideas. Apparently that game is really good too, but it's also pretty old. The creative director and the screenplay was for Final Fantasy 14, amazing. Final Fantasy 12 and The Last Remnant. And Christopher Koji Fox, who's worked on all these games, and he's just incredible localization director. He's absolutely amazing, and a good singer. But yeah, you can see here a lot.
They got some heavy hitters.
Yeah, a lot of influence. Look at that content director Ryota Suzuki, did Devil May Cry 5, Dragon's Dogma, and Marvel's Capcom 2.
Try zooming in a little.
Zoom in a little? Okay.
If you can, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, do the control and wheel.
All right, can you see it?
Yeah.
So there you go. So yeah, so the character design, a lot of 14 influence. Again, I think this is Division 3 or something like that.
I'm not even gonna lie. That composer made one of the hardest hitting soundtracks ever. Mario Hoops 3-on-3 has a banger sound. Like, I'm not even lying.
No, dude, I'm telling you, Masayoshi Soken is an absolute god at what he does. He's incredible, and I mean incredible composer. To the point where like I listen to Endwalker soundtrack all the time here at my place, and Sammy loves the music for it. To the point where Sammy, my fiance, she actually bought the soundtrack for the game, so that we can listen to it as sleep music.
Hey yo.
Yeah, so if she likes the soundtrack for it as much as I do, it's kind of like telling her this guy is like, he definitely does his job well.
This man made some music my fiance loves.
Exactly. So yeah, here we go. We have this guy here who is Titan.
And
then Garuda.
Garuda looks sick. She reminds me of Aranea.
Yeah, it's a fair comparison.
Just the flaps, because Renee had like a lot of like wind centric design on her.
Yeah. She looks cool though. You can see like she has the feathers as her daggers, which is pretty dope.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
she's
man.
Hawks from My Hero.
Interesting stuff. Really cool. I'm super excited for this.
See, this is what the people love. They love playing games because they're fun and they're great experiences. Oh, the receipts!
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Y'all definitely get on that PS5. Y'all gonna need that PS5. Let's see.
All right, man. Well, that has been the state of play. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Oh my god, fucking games. Yeah, man, that was absolutely incredible. So, what would you? I know you hate scores, but what would you score this one? Because it's definitely the best.
If I needed to score it,
yeah.
This is. I need to create my own rating system and just stick with it. Let's see. I would say this is just a crispy A. Or A-, or better translated, an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Mainly because I would have made it a 9 if it wasn't for me not knowing what VR offers yet, and we not having a VR2 to know what it's capable of. So we're just trusting that they're gonna figure it out. But 8 because honestly, there was at least 3 games that I got shocked by, that I got really impressed by. So, what about you?
For me, it would definitely have to be a 9, for sure.
Okay.
I think a 9 because I was really blown away by the trailers and what they showed. First of all, it was Maximilians. I'm sending this on Twitter. Hold on. Yeah, I was really surprised by a lot of the stuff that were shown, and again, I was blown away because I was really expecting some nitty gritty, like really small announcement, and like that one big drop would be Final Fantasy 16, like that for sure. I was expecting to be here, and I said before when we first started streaming Resident Evil 4, I was expecting, but I was really surprised by Resident Evil Village coming to PSVR 2. Like, not super surprised, but the fact that the game looks incredible, even in PSVR 2, really blew me away.
For sure.
Street Fighter 6 making a drop, I thought was great. That was a fun ride. Horizon Call of the Mountain looks really good. No Man's Sky looks good. Callisto Project, Roller Drome. Like, even the Turnights, even though I'm a bit lukewarm the Turnights, it still looks pretty cool as like an action / dating sim. But yeah, everything else, it looked really good. There's only like, I can't even call it duds really. It's just some stuff I'm not super interested in, but it's a cool thing anyways. So
there's nothing here that made me go, huh?
yeah, absolutely.
Why is this here?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Even if again I'm lukewarm a little bit on the Tunic and the Marvel Spider-Man announcement being in this,
right.
It's still like, okay, that makes sense, you know. So yeah. Honestly, this is like one of the best state of plays that they ever done.
100%.
Next to the showcase where like they had like God of War and Spider-Man 2 and everything.
That was legendary. That was just legendary.
Yeah, that was really good. That was definitely one of the best state of plays that we've seen, for sure.
Agree, man.
For sure.
Good stuff all around.
My guy, I just in the Jesus Christ. I gotta save that one now. Alright, man. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of here, man. It's getting late. Holy crap,
yes, sir.
I had to go shower and everything. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, man, that was fun. That was a long ass stream. But yeah, man. Any closing thoughts here, Walt, before we head out?
Want to thank everyone that stopped by, whether that was live or later on. I hope you found something, to be excited about in the state of play. I sure was. I just hope that, you can be civil on the socials, and you're not
Absolutely
a vocal minority. Just be sure to spread more positivity. That's what DualShock Consensus is all about, man. Keeping it nice and clean.
Absolutely
you know what I mean?
not. Absolutely, I don't agree with him. No, obviously I do.
You better get to it.
No, obviously I do. Yeah, man, it's been a ride. So thank you guys for joining us. You can catch Soul's reactions and thoughts on Saturday along with Walt, and maybe a special guest. I'm not sure if you guys coordinate that yet, but
we'll see what we end up doing.
Yeah, I will not be joining, but all the best to you guys doing that. That's gonna be a fun podcast for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. It was a great state of play. I'm very excited. I'm very happy, and I think the next year for PlayStation is gonna be really, really freaking rad. Especially at the thing is, dude, we're like, this is like the beginning of June. We're already hyped for what's coming, and we still got like another full on week to 2 weeks of more announcements from Xbox and from Summer Games Fest. That's gonna be really freaking dope, man.
Summer Games Fest. Do we want to react to that too?
We can try, yeah. I don't remember what it is, but we'll coordinate, and then we'll see what we can do for that.
We'll see. If y'all are interested, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and be on the lookout for any more reactions that we might post.
Ditto, Ben. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace.